tell your sister, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned in the sea, yes they did. Mary got you weak, tell Martha loves you more. Don't you moan, don't you moan. Hey. If I could, I surely would. I stand right where Moses stood. Yes, I would. Pharaoh's army, I know you know that story of how they got drowned in the sea. Oh yeah. Jesus said, Mary, Mary, don't you weep. Mary, don't weep. You won't weep. Tell Martha not to mourn. Don't you mourn. I'm gonna repeat the story to two sisters. Don't you know? One, Mary and Martha, they had a brother named Lazarus. One day while Jesus was away, yes he did, yes he did, yes he did. Their brother died, yeah. When Martha and Mary, she said, Master, my, Mary, don't you weep. Oh Lord, if you had been here, Mary, don't you weep. My brother would never die. Oh yes he did. Jesus said, come on and show me where you're from. Show me where you've been. Show me where you laid him down. And what he got there, Jesus cried with a little bit of you who don't believe. Who don't believe in me this evening. I wanna call it out. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. He said, Lazarus, Lazarus, hear my voice. Lazarus, Lazarus, Lazarus. Oh yes he did. Oh yes he did. Jesus said, Mary, don't you weep. Mary, don't you come on. Don't you weep. Don't mourn.
Courtney, how are you? Courtney? Uh-oh.
Oh, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me now?
Let me drop down and come back.
Okay. All right. What's up, everybody? How are you? How is you doing? Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. We had a little sound issues over there on my regular, on the virtual. But you know, it is what it is. Hit the like button for me, everybody. Do subscribe. If you're not a subscriber of the St. James Show, hit that subscribe button for me. And do share. Share right now. Let everybody know that we are live here at the St. James Show. And make sure you are joining our Patreon as well. All right. Join our Patreon and our exclusive YouTube. So you can be in the know each and every time that we go live. All right. $ Church Sector. If you would like to donate monetarily. Can you hear me, Courtney?
Yes.
Okay. I think I brought you up too prematurely. What was
Well,
you
no,
last night?
Hold that thought. No, so you know how when you put the video up and the StreamYard mess.
Yeah, it's
So
stupid.
yeah,
All this
I think
stuff
it was
is
that.
they charging so much money and none of this mess works. Thank you, Jessica.
They ought to be
Appreciate you,
ashamed.
sweetheart. Yeah, for all the money we pay for this stuff, Hey, Pastor
Mhm.
Prim, Sean Nicole. Why I can't see her? Oh, there it is. It's my
Yeah.
system is like delayed. I hope my talking is delayed, but my system is like it seems like it's delayed or something. I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh man.
The devil's in it tonight.
Look, I watched your replay last night. I said,
Uh-huh.
now if I was over there, we've been
Ooh,
going for 2 to 3
I
hours.
really had something to do. That's why I was like, okay, well, Courtney's not here. Oh, too bad. Oh, that's so sad. Mhm. Yes.
Oh gosh.
So how was your week?
Ask me something else.
That rough, huh?
Woo.
That rough. Oh my
It's
goodness.
been a doozy, but it's
Hmm.
all right. Mm-hmm.
Like we never left. What's up, Nicole? Where you been,
That's
Nicole? Have
right.
we talked to Nicole? Where you
No,
talking?
it seemed like it's been a minute. She said on the other live that she's in up the street from me in San Antonio.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Nicole, didn't you say that? I can't
You're a
see the
little late for
comments
the
though.
women's convention, Nicole. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. You're a little late for the women's convention, baby.
She late for the women's convention.
Couple weeks late. Yeah. Hmm.
How was the
And
convocation?
you know what? The convocation's good. But all these services. I'm not used to none of this no more. Uh, None of it. None of it.
Welcome.
But right, right. But it's good. I'm glad it's the first convocation for my pastor, and
Okay.
yeah, it's good. It's a good convocation. Tomorrow's official day, so that's kind of
You going?
the day, huh?
You going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, that's right, because that's what you said on your previous live that you're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to be
go.
at church early on a
Mm-mm.
Saturday morning.
Right, like I'm Seventh-day Adventist or something. Yeah. I have one
I
question. What is up
oh,
with one-sided fight? Oh, I don't know. There's,
what one
you
what
know,
sided fight?
just people be fighting with me
Oh
on their
shoot.
own. You know how that
Oh,
go.
okay. I ain't know what you was about to say.
I
I'm like,
think that's
oh, I
what
ain't got
Pastor
time,
Prim is
Jesus
talking
help.
about. I don't
Okay,
know.
hey Pastor Prim, all right.
People, this is what people do for a living, so they have to. Oh, what's up, CC? You the birthday girl?
Oh, happy birthday,
Happy
Cece.
birthday, CC. I seen you on. I think you were on. I don't know if you were on. Um, Someone's. What you said you graduated as well, right, CC?
Oh my God,
Congratulations.
congratulations. That is a
Yeah.
huge accomplishment.
Yeah, that really is.
That is awesome.
But I want to go and support my pastor. The fact of the matter is, I've known this man for a long time, for maybe
Mm-hmm.
15 years or more. So it's not
Okay.
like it's a new, he would let me use his church to have rehearsals and stuff like that. So
Oh,
that's, yeah.
oh, that'd
So
be nice.
he always does that. He always did that. So
Mm-hmm.
so he's always been kind to me. So I just
Oh,
kind
that's
of like to
good.
support. What's up, RHS? Good to see you, Miss Candace.
That's good. You know what? I'm curious to know, how does one budget for all of these Kojic events? It seems
Right,
like there's something
right.
always going on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just curious about that.
And
Unless they pick and
especially
choose where they go. Mm-hmm.
it's like the leadership conference, and then
Uh-huh.
you have to remember these people have their own individual convocations.
Right.
All in between that, they had the leadership conference, that they had to go to April call. Right after April
Mm-hmm.
call, they had to go to the women's convention, and so after the women's and for us after the women's convention, it was our convocation, and then you
Yep.
have AIM coming up next month. So
Yep.
you're right, it's a budgeting
Man,
situation.
for sure. Like, and it's not cheap.
Yeah.
That stuff is
Mhm.
expensive. And,
It's
of
not.
course, if you coach, you got a dress worth something. So then you got your outfits, you got to put all
Exactly.
that together.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
lot.
I don't really, I don't really subscribe to that. I can't really do that because especially it's too hot for that around here. It's 100
Mm-hmm.
degrees today. And it ain't even summer. Summer don't hit
Mm.
to what, the 20th?
Ooh.
And I'm like, no, no, no. Oh, thank you, Cece. You blessing me on your birthday. Thank you so much. Got to put a
Oh,
color
that's
on
so
it. Thank you
sweet.
so much. But really, congratulations on your
Yes.
graduation. That is such a huge
Congratulations.
accomplishment. Yeah. Blessings to
Your
you.
birthday is coming up.
My birthday is next Thursday. It is on the 18th. I cannot wait. Yeah.
Are
I'm going
you
to have a
doing a
wonderful.
show or what's going on?
No. Oh, am I doing a show?
Okay.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'll more than likely, yes. I'll probably do something. I'll be out of
Okay.
town. So I'll probably
Okay.
do something. Yeah, I'll pop up. I'll pop in for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. So we can
yeah, I'll
shower
pop
you
in
with
for sure.
gifts. Mm-hmm.
But your presence is gift enough.
Yep.
Should I, should I stop that fake mess? Let
Right. Get out of here. Get that out of here.
me stop that fake mess. They was talking about
Yeah.
tonight. They was talking about because on official day,
Uh-huh.
the bishop, it's really the bishop's day, and they really, give a good offering to the bishop of the jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Yep.
supervisor of women got up and said, listen here, let me tell y'all something.
Uh-oh.
It's coming in a little slow. It's coming in a little
Ma'am,
slow. You you done made
people going
pledges,
through
and I
some
need y'all to
things.
fulfill your pledge. Huh?
Ooh. I
Thank you,
don't even know
RHS.
why. I'm sorry. I
No,
don't
I'm
even
just
know
thank you
why
so much,
people.
RHS. I appreciate it. But I'm sorry, but go ahead.
I'm sorry. I
Hmm.
don't even know why church is still taking up vows and
I know. I know.
all that stuff. Come on now.
I think Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. The Brooklyn church style. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Courtney. It's like certain things just don't change in the church.
Mm-mm.
Certain things just don't change.
And
You
you
know.
know you're gonna have nothing but a handful of people that's gonna honor their word when it
Right.
comes down to
Right.
those things. So I don't understand why they still do that, but
This to me, this would be the time to kiss up to the bishop. He's new. You want to
hmm
show that, this would be the time where you really kind of want to do your pledge, to make it look good
Mm.
that you are supporting him, at this point in time. Because
But
I'm
St.
sure he's taking,
James,
uh-huh.
but let's talk about this though on a serious tip. I just received word from one of my friends that she's getting laid off because
Mm,
AI is taking over her job.
wow. So it is, so it's
So
hitting
this is
home.
real.
It's hitting home.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't believe it. It is hitting home. So I think that people are starting to, become affected by our new society.
Listen, we had a great conversation with Bishop Jordan when he was on last week, and
Mm-hmm.
he trying to throw that into our heads that listen here, you need to
Mm-hmm.
figure out how to master it because it's taking over.
Yeah.
It is taking over jobs, and even though I think who China said they're banning it, like it can't take over their job, and see they're looking at it
Mm.
as a economy, economics type of thing.
Yeah.
They don't want their economy to go down because yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
have AI working, but if you don't have people working to get the money, how do they
Right.
spend? How do
Mm.
they spend? And I think
Yep.
that is only going to last for a certain amount of time before they'll have to say, listen, we are going bankrupt with having all these computers working for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
China has always been forward thinking, and they're always
Mm-hmm.
way been ahead of us all the time, technology and everything. And they're saying, listen, we appreciate that. Some things can be done, but we're going to ban certain AI in different areas of employment because we want people to work so our economy can continue. So
But China and Japan, I thought they were like way ahead of us when it comes to technology and things of that nature. So I'm surprised that they would even say that.
well, the thing about it, they've been working AI way before us. So
Mm.
they've had an opportunity to see probably the pros and the cons of it. Like,
Okay.
they're okay, all right, it's slipping over there. Economy's
Mm-hmm.
slipping. Let's draw it back in. But we're barely
Mm.
getting a really good foot in the door with AI. Yeah.
Right.
So what's up,
Mm-mm.
Stephanie? Pray era, all y'all folk. Thank you for hanging out with me late at night. I know it's late on the East Coast. It's only 9:38 here, so it's still early in the morning.
Listen, ain't nothing like a good late night show because we'll
Right.
we carry on late in the night.
Yeah, yeah. But that's I hate to hear that for your friend. I
Yeah.
really. What type of job does she do?
Um, hold on, I'm thinking.
Hmm. Because just
I
like
don't
they
want to
make
say the
you.
company that she works for, but it's in the vehicle space.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay.
And when she told me that, I was floored. And I guess I didn't think it would hit as close to home. And I said, "Oh my God!" Like it jarred me. It
Yeah.
shook me and woke me up to reality. Reality, like,
Hmm.
hey, this is for real. Like this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is really happening. So I'm like, let me get on it when it comes down to learning about AI.
Yeah, and telling you, I think people don't like to take things from messengers, but you better take
Hmm.
it. You better take it
Yeah,
and really run with it and figure out how it's going to improve your life and keep you forward thinking because we can't.
absolutely.
We are sitting here on the back burner. One more, and I've reached my goal, everybody. One more, any amount super chat, and I've reached the goal for the night. So I appreciate you guys.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so I hate to hear that, but
Hmm.
oof, my goodness. And
But that's all
the other
right.
part to that is when he was talking about how your degree,
Hmm.
and no one is against education. No one is against, but I think we have to speak in reality that
Yes.
a lot of people have walked down that aisle at their
Hmm.
graduation and are working are waitresses and waiters,
Man, you
you
will be
know?
surprised.
Yeah,
Doctorates,
yeah,
PhDs,
yeah,
making
yeah.
$15 an hour. Man,
Mhm, mhm,
and
mhm.
you owe over six figures in student
Right.
loans.
And they taking
Come
your little
on.
bitty cash that you making over there at
Man.
the flipper, So it's I think what we have to do is realize that yes, education is important, but also blending other thoughts,
Yes.
other creativity. Make sure you're stepping into the entrepreneurial
Yes.
lane.
Absolutely.
So you can start carving your own way. Some
Yes.
kind of way. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So that in the words of Bishop, we can be fit for the future.
Fit for the future. That's
Come
right.
on.
That's right. Leading from the future. I love that slogan. We're leading from the
Hmm.
future. But oh man, that's tough to hear. But
Yes.
what's great I'm hearing is how the courts and the judges are like rescinding all the Trump stuff. They're like, take your name off
Really?
the Kennedy Center, go put them historical stuff back in
Praise the
the
Lord.
museums.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, but isn't he supposed to have like a UFC wrestling match or
He
something?
is. My barber was talking about that mess today. I'm like, I
Oh,
ain't thinking about looking at no
my
UFC
God.
at the White House.
At the White House. I saw that. I just
Well, thank you,
said,
Cece. She said she wasn't gonna let that. She wasn't gonna let it just linger there. She said, "Listen here,
come
I'm
on,
finna make
Cece,
it
on your
rain." Thank you so
birthday.
much, Cece. I appreciate you.
That is awesome.
I have my own business. Good, Mike Moore. Have your own, but did you invest in Space XIPO? I don't know if I did. I got to look at my portfolio. I'll be doing all kind of crazy stuff, and Manasseh be
Hmm.
saying, "Do this, do that," and so I look in
Ooh,
there and
and
be like,
listen to
"I don't."
him. Yes.
Oh no, I listen. I
He
listen.
know.
I listen.
Hmm.
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 But I'm not on the same wavelength of them now. I got to
Man.
look at my cash. I can't say, oh, I can't say, oh, I lost $20,000.
Right. Mm-mm.
I can't do that. No, no, that ain't my testimony.
Not
Oh,
yet,
I'm down
anyways.
50 grand. What?
Right.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I saw that Elon is a trillionaire, the first trillionaire.
Man,
Ain't that crazy? Mm, mm,
what do
mm.
you do with that much money? Like,
But you know what he did? He finessed old Orange Man. He came in here, disrupted the United States, did some
mm-mm,
things that best suited him and his business,
mm,
and got up out of there. And now he's a trillionaire. Ain't that
man,
crazy?
that is crazy. What made him a trillionaire? Does he have government
They
contracts or
said
what's going on?
something that he invested in. If somebody knows, if you know the Prophet Mantle, you can put it in the chat. But I read a little something that something I think he invested in that, yeah, made him a trillionaire. I believe it
Man,
was something he invested in.
I need to understand this, and maybe, chat chime in.
Hmm.
I how does I'm not trying to call that man wicked, but
Mm.
it be people like him that have all the wealth and the riches and all of that, and some of the saints be struggling. I said some, not all.
Well, you got to
Why is that?
look at this, put this stuff in the right perspective. He may be
Okay,
a trillionaire, but he may be a miserable man inside.
for sure. Oh, hands
So,
down.
it's never good to be envious of anybody. It's never
Mm-hmm.
good to set out to destroy or to, it's never good because you don't know what that person is really going through. He's a
Mm-hmm.
trillionaire. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But if some stories I'm hearing, he's having issue. I think his family is,
Mm-hmm.
the kids is kind of crazy, going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not all peaches and cream,
Right. I don't
you
think
know.
so.
Oh,
But
that's what it was. His space I act. Oh, that's what it was. So that stock can get.
SpaceX.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But no, I'm saying like why the Saints can't be, why can't one of the Saints be a trillionaire?
Well, can God trust one of the saints? I'm just saying. I mean, can He
He can't
trust
trust
you?
Elon.
Listen
He
here, the
can't
woman
trust
had to get
Jeff.
up there and tell the people you're not meeting your pledges for the bishop tomorrow. You're coming in slow.
Child.
If he can't trust you with the small things,
Mm-mm.
I mean,
But he can
sounds
trust
good.
Elon. Okay.
Listen, listen. But you know what? What we have to stop doing as followers of Christ or
Mm-hmm.
children of Christ is assuming that celebrities and people who have, influence or millionaires or money don't
Mm-hmm.
have a relationship with Christ. And I'm not tripping on Eli.
Now fruit gonna tell it all now.
But
Now
fruit
we not
will
gonna sit
tell it
up
all.
here and
But
say
I know we
Elon.
like to call ourselves fruit inspectors,
Oh, all right.
but
Touche. Okay, you
But
got me.
we need to check our own fruit sometimes, see
Amen.
if there's some little rotten spots around
For
our fruit.
sure.
But
Absolutely.
they made him. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if money. So it's never to. Yes, we would love it. Mike Morris said, "Give me some money. I'll give me some," but I don't think that is the cure for all. Even though they say money answereth all things. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the scripture, right? Is it? That's the
Yeah,
scripture.
but no, it's not a cure for all. No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Real saints are givers. Real saints are givers. That's why, you
Mm-hmm.
know what, God has, I've never, and you know what, I've done this before. I've sat in a service and was not able to give.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in a place right now because of giving, I don't have to sit in a service and not give.
Come
I
on.
really, I really thank God for that, for putting me in a
Yeah.
place where when they ask for it, and I don't give it grudgingly. And what drops in my spirit, I give. Outside of my tithes, but
That's
I
good.
don't let anybody
Mm-hmm.
coerce me, or so I don't fall into that. And people are like, you're going and giving to church. No, no, no. I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving out of my free will and out of the abundance of my heart of what God has given me.
Yes.
But if a certain thing is look, the bishop asked for an amount tonight, I gave double that amount.
Come on.
The bishop said,
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving this amount. No, no, no. Actually, yeah, I gave what he gave. He wanted the people to give a certain amount, the deacons, I mean the superintendents and
Mm-hmm.
pastors and stuff. And he said, well, I'm going to give this. And I said, you know what? I'm giving what he's giving.
Come on. Yeah.
Because, right now, you know,
Mm-hmm.
God is so I want God to trust me. I need him to trust me
Yes.
more than he used to.
That's good.
Really, it's like I need him to because I want the wealth of the wicked,
Come listen. Listen.
and
Oh,
it's stored up for the
let
righteous.
me not, because you said you don't know who the
You
saints
don't
and who
know. We
not.
don't know. So
We don't know.
whoever's
You right.
wicked, I need your wealth. I
I
need,
I mean, I am side eyeing Elon, but
but no,
hey,
and I'm not saying he's some kind of angel or he's saved. I don't know what his situation is,
it's
but I'm
not
saying
given, but
we should be a little cautious on because I hear A lot of people talking about how Beyonce's not saved, how Oprah's not saved. I hear like church people and
They do be
pastors and
saying
people say
that.
that mess.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
it's like, do you really know?
you don't know.
You don't know.
She grew up like Beyonce, grew up singing in church. And now you're going to say because she has money
Yeah.
and because she sings and has some beehive who's obsessed with her, she ain't
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with them.
Right.
They're obsessed with her. But they always try to put like Tiffany Montgomery calls her a warlock and a witch or a witch.
Mhm.
It's like, where do you get that from? Because she has
Right.
influence because of music? That's what
Mm.
just be cautious of always saying who doesn't have a relationship with
You
Christ.
right.
I
You
leave
are
it alone.
absolutely right.
I don't know what people are, I don't know what their heart is. I just don't. Believers are
No.
givers, but we also need to learn how to be shrewd and be, yes, yes. Yeah, it ain't about just the business of the church. It's about your business too.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
don't don't
That's
get
good.
don't get tricked into that.
That's right. That's
Do
right.
your part. Do your part. And the sad part about it, some pastors are once they see you're a certain type of giver, they always got their hand out in a sneaky way. We need a
Uh-huh.
special fence. We need a fence for the church. We need a this for and they start working on people. You know,
Mm,
I don't like that. So make that is so
yeah.
good. Yeah, make sure you are shrewd in your business too.
That's good.
Hmm.
That's very good. Come on, Prophet's Mantle. Your name not there for no reason.
Yeah, but this that's why I had no problem going back into the institution of the church. I
Hmm.
just didn't because I'm rooted and grounded in what I believe.
Come on.
I can
Come
sit there on
on.
and hear something, and this is not about me. Like I said, I've said it before. It's not about. I don't do that whole picking out the meat and throwing away, or picking out the bones and getting the meat and all that.
I don't
No, no,
believe in that.
no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because if the bone
Your
is
Lego
bad,
business
the
fun.
meat bad too. Go ahead.
Come on now. Where did meat come from? The bad bone.
Right. Come on.
Yeah, that is
I'm
so true.
I'm gonna turn the corner a little bit. So
Mhm.
I'm sure you saw the clip of our favorite First Lady, Dr. Laboris
I didn't. What does she
Sapp.
do now? I didn't.
Well, so she on shout out to Joy 105.
Mhm.
So she introduced her father. Her father spoke at her conference. So
Okay.
she had her annual dance conference, and
Mhm.
she was introducing her father. And before she introduced him, she was just, shouting out her parents, shouting out her bonus mom, and all of
Mhm.
that good stuff. And her husband was right there beside her. And
Mhm.
yeah, I'm
And
surprised you don't
and
have the
that made it
clip.
to Joy 105? What
And
was
did.
oh,
Because she
am
was
I
carrying
missing
on.
something that I'm
She
supposed
was,
to be interested in? I'm sorry.
oh, look at you.
No, no, really. I mean, okay,
Pull
she
it
shout out her
up.
mom, she shout her dad, she shout out her what, Marvin Sapp's mom?
She was, no, her stepmother. So,
Oh, okay,
but she
okay.
was, laborious fashion. And so then Marvin had came up and he said, that's her energy all day. Like I gotta, keep my energy up or something along
Mm.
those lines.
So in
Hmm.
other words, he's just coming behind her just in case anybody has something to say,
I
trying to
guess
clean it
so.
up to say, "Oh, this is how my wife is, she's
Hmm.
always over the top."
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
that
it's
would be so
giving.
tiring if she's like that at home.
Listen at you.
Oh, I'd be like, "Oh,
she
boy, sit down
she
somewhere."
she looked like a ball of energy. But she was saying something about blended families because she was
Oh,
thanking her stepmother for allowing her father to be available to his kids.
okay, okay,
So
okay.
yeah, so she was talking about that blended family dynamic a little bit.
Well, the Christian Post they done picked up Jamal's story now.
Oh shoot. That doggone Tasha. God dog, Tasha.
They running with it now.
Oh
And the
my
video ain't
goodness.
even out yet. That's
Out
the funny
yet.
part.
But that clip was enough to
That
just,
clip was
woo.
with the tear her over there crying, walking up
Man,
there with that suit on, looking like
every
Jamal.
every
Lord have
time I see
mercy.
that clip, I just get so frustrated.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they done picked it up now. So it's
What they say?
and they were like, yeah, in the paternity test back in 2016
Oh my
validated that
God.
they went in with it a little bit. So, oh
Ooh. He
yeah.
gonna be like, listen, no, he gonna get treated just like my other kids. So nah, he ain't gonna say
And
that.
but
I'm just gonna say.
what they put it as, which was, which what they're trying to drive home.
Mm-hmm.
Let me Christian post. Where they at? Here we go. That ain't it. Is that it? Yeah. And they say a woman says Pastor Jamal Bryant, who preaches that black men must be present in their kids'
Oof.
lives.
First of all,
They had to add that little bit in there.
right.
Has been absent from their 10-year-old son's life. Now, when did he become 10? I thought he was 7.
No, they
Is he
may be
10?
right. They
Okay.
may be right.
Last child support payment was $96.
Lord have mercy. Ugh.
I don't even
I
know what
hate
to
it.
say. I
I
don't even
hate
know what
it.
to
I
say.
hate it so bad.
I do too.
And the
Oh, you can
whole
do links
story and
now?
everything.
Let me see.
Huh?
Oh, I thought they I was seeing if you could do I thought you could do links.
Jamal gonna preach about it on Sunday. Watch.
I'm begging. I beg of thee, do not preach on fatherhood
I
for Father's
beseech
Day.
thee, please,
Get somebody else to come
to
in and
do
preach.
it.
Yeah, get somebody else. Have a special guest on Father's Day, not Father's Day 2026. Jamal Bryant.
Mm-mm.
It's
He
too hot.
gonna preach.
It's too hot
He
right now. Mm-mm.
he gonna preach and he gonna hug all the boys that don't have fathers. All
Lord
that.
have mercy. You know what he needs to do?
What do he need to do?
He need to go get that boy and put that boy on the stage with him.
He not finna do that.
Yeah, he
He
got to
is
do that.
not
He
finna
got
do
to
that,
do it. He
man.
has to do it,
He
Courtney.
not doing that.
He got to go get that boy.
You heard her. She done brought him up to the church, and then they had the stare down competition.
It's another level right now. Tasha K done she done kicked some smoke up again.
Oh, Tasha ain't it,
He got
boy.
to go get that boy. Now, what would seal the deal if he
Mm-hmm.
got him on Father's Day? I know we don't want to put kids up
Oh
as props,
no, no,
but
no,
that's
no,
about
no.
the only. And if if any of this is true that he's been an absent father, then he needs to apologize like he apologized about having that woman on his show.
Let me tell you something. Jamal want this woman out his hair.
We
He's
want that
so
woman gone.
disgusted,
Well, I don't think she's going nowhere.
and not,
I
and
don't
she
think she's
not,
going anywhere. Why do I still
and
have
she
my
not.
shoes on? I don't know what that's about. Yeah.
I
Mm.
What is he, St. James? What is he about to do?
He gonna have to go get that boy and on the 21st put
He
him on that
is
new birth stage. That's what he's
not.
gonna have to do.
He is not
What
under
else
no
can he do though?
circumstances.
What else can he do?
He not doing that though. I know
The
Jamal ain't
woman
doing
is
that.
saying that he's an absent father.
Jamal
You
is
are a
not.
man that preaches about fatherhood and men taking care of their children.
Listen, and I want him to. As bad as I want him to, you and I both know Jamal ain't going to get that boy. Forget about it.
Carrie, what say you, Carrie? What can you say
Mm-mm.
about these things?
Carrie
I
looking the
mean,
other way.
she can't look the other way.
Handle your business, man of God. That's all she
Oh.
got for it. They don't want to fool up. They
Mm.
not want to open another can of worms.
Now, Latoya needs to. I ain't even gonna say that because they're gonna jump me.
Said. What you gonna say? What she need to do? Say, James. Okay, what she need to do? I'm listening. Okay.
Well, I want to say, I wonder how open she is or would
Mm-hmm.
be
Mm-hmm.
to a relationship now? Like, is it all just to make him look bad? Or are you really, really wanting him to have a genuine relationship?
I think she does for real though.
Ain't that crazy? From a one night stand,
Oof.
from a one hitter quitter.
Here you go.
You just could not find a condom nowhere in all the city.
Child.
I mean,
Let me not say too
I,
much,
I'm
but
just
because I mean, girl, you can go down, go over to the local CV. Never mind.
he. But my thing was, it just couldn't be a happy ending.
Ooh.
Did it have to go all the way?
Well, she didn't. I mean, she didn't plan that.
Was he dating Carrie while he was with the?
No,
No, this woman is
no.
10 years ago. You got me. Carrie is new.
Yeah,
This
no.
is 10, 11 years ago.
And they didn't date.
No. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
He didn't
But
date the child's mother.
and you want to think, so many bad decisions were made on that particular masseuse day or massage day. And it's like, that's why I say, let's
Yeah.
not. Oh.
He should have just came to Houston. They be, let me not. They on every corner. I cannot.
But you were so turned on that you could not even use protection. You were that turned on.
I
And then you know what they'll come
mean,
back and say, it broke. We ain't heard that testimony. You said it wasn't nowhere to be found. That was a
yeah.
very happy ending. It didn't need to be that happy though, Shy.
They
It
didn't
wasn't
need to
that
be
happy.
that happy.
You know, her standing up and him laying down doing certain things would have ended the situation as well.
The
They
way
both
he,
didn't have to lay
mm,
down. Mm. Or
mm-hmm.
Miami. They do it over there. They do it over there. Listen here, they busted them here in Fresno too. So that ain't nothing
Listen,
new.
because I used to work in a building across the hall from a little masseuse parlor or whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it.
Don't
And
tell me you
honey,
was over there with
absolutely
Ling
not.
Ling.
But no, I would see they would get busted all the time. The cops
Hmm.
always over
Hmm.
there. That's how I knew. I used
Yeah.
to say, why? And they had
I
to
mean,
tell me.
but Keisha, it's so
Hmm.
many things that I mean, so many whole issues in
Mm.
this whole story that it's just crazy for a pastor. Anyway, yeah. I mean, you're getting massages and you're getting happy endings, and you're not even using protection, and then out pops the baby. Well,
But that's
where is,
not new.
huh?
That's not new information
No, it's
though.
not new information at all. No, it's
Not for
but even
not for him.
she's
Hmm.
talking about, even back then as a pastor, it's like, I mean, what can you say? I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
Well,
But it's
that's what I'm saying. This it's not new information for him. Like we've been, and no shade, because I really want the best for Jamal and Carrie.
there's some gold in them there heels. Ooh.
Jamal got
But
some
they over
gold.
there talking about Brian Carr still won't take that paternity test for that baby.
Oh Lord.
Brian Carr, you have to go ahead and go. You have to go ahead. Y'all want to have that threesome? Y'all go and take that paternity test.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing before I be called a concubine or something.
Well, you didn't have any testimonies of intimacy, so we're not going to put that on you. You just went for the word. You said he did what you said when nobody preaching, no Bible study, nowhere else. You had to go down the road to Brian Carr. So we understand it. We understand. Hmm.
No, you know somebody in your chat on your post and let me have it. I said, "Oh,
What they
he's not a
say?
part of the community."
What
He
they
was
say?
like, "You sound crazy." So under your post, I said somebody everybody need to give $1. You know how I play around.
Right, right,
And he
right.
was like, "You sound crazy. You old concubine groupie fan." I mean, he let me have all of it, and I said something real crazy too, but I took it
Was that
down.
on Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram,
Oh, okay,
Instagram. Oh,
okay.
I can't fool up with y'all over there on Facebook. I
What's up,
know it's
Jesse?
crazy.
Oh, that Facebook is wild. It is like
Super
no
wild.
holds bar. I don't know what be going on over there.
Man.
They just
So
be going crazy.
Facebook the ghetto. I'm sorry.
It
Facebook
is.
the
It
hood. I
is.
can't play
It
with
is.
y'all.
And I'll be looking at some of
Instagram
the
is
people after
southern.
they post stuff. And like every now and then I'll see some of the crazy stuff. And I go to their page. I'll be like, boy, 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 evangelist, this how you
I was
talk?
just about to say yes. They probably be like every scripture every day.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Jesus is Lord.
Jesse
All
be over
that.
there letting all them people have it.
I
All
know
of
he do. I
them.
know
Not
he
for the
do.
week. It is not for the week over there. You know, they wear me out too, but I let it go. I'll be like, oh, whatever. I don't know you people.
Right.
That's like these content creators. I don't know y'all. I don't care nothing about what y'all say. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't know you like that in
Mm-mm.
my life, and you never will be. So why I care about what you say? Keep on
Right.
yapping. But
Mm-mm.
they be putting their whole AI doctorials over there on my post. I'm like, I hope you feel better after you press send. I hope you feel real good. Y'all, you sound crazy going in about all this
Right.
like this. And then my thing is, I love the ones that you need to mind your business. And I don't know why but
Ooh.
you are posting and commenting on what I
On
post.
my
If,
page.
if I need to mind my own business, you would just let this cut pass.
Right.
You
Cause
wouldn't
you
even,
minding
you'd be
your
like,
business.
what?
Right?
I'm not getting involved in this foolishness, you know. And his tight, you at the pastor for making, Lord have mercy. Woo, Lily and Lloyd.
I finna say, who the pastor for making?
Mm, my God.
Mm-mm.
Macon, they got a, is Macon a, I guess Macon is a poppin' city, huh?
No,
No?
not at all.
Or is it a Fresno city that these people who come to our city think they're going to be the ones that's going to have the mega black church? They're going to open the
Yeah.
church that's all of a sudden just going to be hitting now. They're going to come and show us something. Okay.
Yeah.
And they be gone
And
in a
flop.
month.
And
Right.
it be
It
a
flops
flop
all the time.
all the time. Super flop.
I love it. I love it. They come in this city and they act like we're just so bumpkins or so like we don't know. And it's like my city, we have people here because they don't want to pay all that Bay Area and
Come
LA
on.
prices. So
Right.
they're not, they ain't grew up over here by the cows and the grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
But here's the thing.
you said it's
Like
a
even
cesspool. Wow.
like even bringing a church to Atlanta, it's just
Mhm.
not the best move.
It's not. I don't think so.
It's
Mm-mm.
not.
Have you been looking
Not
at
at
the
all.
vision
Oh,
convocation?
Jacqueline said, Macon is a cesspool. I
That's what
cannot.
she said.
Whew, help Jesus. Um, but no, for
Vision of.
real. And
Go
these
ahead.
guys stay trying to start a church in Atlanta and this thing be flopping every time, left
Yeah.
and right, without fail.
That's one of those people who say they in Atlanta. I'm like, for what? There's enough.
Yes.
There's enough in Atlanta.
Yes.
you know,
And I'm sure Macon is quite the same. That's why I brought up Atlanta as far as churches are concerned. Like, what are you, if you're not bringing something that is needed, if you're bringing something that they already have, what is the point?
yeah, yeah. I don't. These people think they got some kind of new thought that everybody's gonna just
Mm-mm.
gravitate to. It's like
Mm-mm.
no, no. And then you can't even don't be a artist or anything or so. Nobody's coming to your church unless you
Mm-mm.
really have it. Unless you really have like I think like Ty Tribbett seems to be doing a good job.
Mm, okay.
He
I
has the
mean,
following, right?
mm,
How about like
mm-mm.
Todd Delaney?
Mm.
Do they have following, or people just they
I
are these people still just going there because of who they are, or because it's a strong ministry?
They don't have like packed out churches like that. That's number one.
Mm,
But except for Travis Green,
that was another
he's
name I
doing
was going
good.
to mention. So
Hmm.
is his kind of packed?
Yes,
Okay.
his is popping. But like even Ty said this, so I'm not just saying this, but he said that they're not seeing the best as it pertains to numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
So, oh,
just
and you
because
talking
you,
about, because I didn't even watch that interview he did. So,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Senegal is going to go over to Charlotte while Karn's in prison to try to
Child.
get his members. Is that what you know? Because Senegal,
So
he's been known to do that kind of
so
carrying on.
Senegal is having a service in Charlotte.
He trying to get them Kingdom City members.
You think so?
Yes, he's single. He's a pastor. There is a following in Charlotte for that kind of woman.
Don't nobody want to fool up nothing. So
You may not, but unfortunately, we see
let
you,
me.
Senegal. We see you. We know what you're up to.
Child, he said he having a service in Charlotte. I said, all right, Senegal, we see you.
Mm.
All right.
Maybe he doesn't. I think I was thinking Travis Green, Sean, when I said Delaney. I did. I don't
You
think.
know what? Dulaney does not have a church. However, he did mention on Isaac Curry show that he believed that God is calling him to pastor. And I can
Yeah,
see
when the
that for
money
him.
starts getting a little bit lower, God
Look
is
at
calling.
you.
God is calling to a higher place of
God be-
praise.
come on,
Jesse
Gary
over there talking
Oliver.
about
Listen.
he waiting for Jacob Shear to start that church in Detroit. He gonna take over his grandpa church. I don't know what you talking about.
Jacob Shear gonna start his own church. I cannot.
He gonna be the pastor over there at GEI at about 31, 32.
He gonna be like Reverend Johnny off of Amen.
Right. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
You know that's
Will
William Hudson.
I know he don't
Mhm.
like it when people joke with him about that.
Who,
I
William
heard.
Hudson?
Yep, that's what I heard. Don't call him
Really?
Reverend Johnny, or
Oh,
don't allude to
okay.
none of that. That's what I heard. That's the word on the street.
Well, probably. A lot of people, child stars and things like that, they don't like that kind of going on.
Really?
No, they don't. I've seen some child stars. Like they said that, like Gary Coleman hated to be called, to be related
What
like
was his
to
name?
different tropes.
Arnold.
Arnold,
Oh
yeah, he
man,
hated that.
wow.
Uh huh.
Okay, wow. But
Yes,
it's like,
Senegal and Karn, that's a whole different situation. He not
man,
going. I don't think he gonna get them people. He may get a few, but he don't have that charisma that Brian Karn has.
no.
All that intellectual speaking and people they go to sleep with that. They want him to sing "Surely God don't like you." That's what they want.
Right.
And Senegal ain't gonna do it.
They
Mm-mm.
want to be bumped real good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. Dr. Kevin Bond still raising money for what?
Man,
For the
listen,
owner of the building?
man,
They still over there, huh?
sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
And my thing is, why not just go somewhere else?
Listen, at this point, they squatting.
They squatting.
They squatting at this point, and I just don't know how I feel about that.
Mm. What Prim say
Mm.
you planted a church? Very ask me how I know. Then Jackie gonna say how I know. That's because he planted a church, Jackie. She said,
I
"How
need
you
to
know, Jackie?" So
stop
how was
carrying
the
him.
installation over there? You didn't go. Oh, you in Atlanta? I didn't go to the installation over there at Love Center.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that was
right. I
last
forgot about
weekend.
that.
Hmm. Yeah, I was with him Wednesday and Thursday. Yes, he is. What were we
Who? Who we
talking
talking
about?
about?
Now I didn't forgot what we was talking about. Prim. Yes, he is. I was with him Wednesday and Thursday.
Um,
I like brothers Jacob.
uh,
Oh yeah, Jacob.
Senegal.
Jacob is going. You know, and I like the fact that he's being trained very well.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob Sheard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
And
just,
he looks like he likes to do what he does, and he's not being forced into. But I think, he's still growing. I think there
yeah.
is going to come a time where he may feel that way. He may want to do something else, and he still gets pushed into the bonds. Oh, he said he was over there with the bonds. They still collecting money.
Child, if you give into that money pit, let me stop.
Mm, mm-mm. They've been put out because I think so. And what are they going to do with the building? To tell you the truth, well, I mean, realistically,
Right.
Is another church going to go over there? And I doubt
No.
it.
No.
I doubt it. You
No.
know.
It's so much work that has to be done on that church
Oh, they
that
changed the time. Okay.
Bun been doing, kind of on his own. But
He's been in
mm-mm.
what they call it, DIY. What they call
Yes,
it? Project
DIY over
DIY. There
there
you go.
just
Oh, no. Okay.
you don't need all that church.
You don't. You don't even
It's
have
about
the
15 of y'all.
yeah. Don't even have the membership for it. Don't even have that for it.
And
Said
you got a
Jacob
big
will
old
be in
cathedral.
government. Oh, she was over there
Come on.
prophesying. She
Who
was over there
prophesying?
prophesying. Janet Floyd preached to them Sunday.
Let me tell you something. She
She
is no
stayed a
joke.
while too. She's preached on Wednesday night their Bible study, I believe.
Janet Floyd is nothing to be played with. She
Mm,
stood up in
She's funny to
in
me.
she is, but she stood up in Brandon Jacobs' service.
Uh huh.
They had to take that live down because she stood up and she was like, "Your secretary or somebody is stealing money from you." I said,
Ooh.
"Mighty God."
She said that at Jacob's
Mm.
church.
Yes, they
Mm.
had to take the live stream down.
Mm. Who took it down? The thief.
No, the church. The thing.
They was working the
Righteous.
sound, the media
My
that day.
God. Mm-mm.
I would sit under Jacob's shed. Okay, you got to sit it there
Who
one
said
week.
that?
Mark, he said he'll sit under resold unless they try to tear it down and make that. Well, that's the thing too. But is it a historical building that they cannot tear down? Because a lot of those
I
churches,
think it is.
yeah, a lot of those churches in Brooklyn like that, and especially
Yep.
that particular church, I would think it's like a historical landmark. So
Yep.
I don't know.
I believe, as a matter of fact, I think Kevin Bond did say that.
Mm.
Hmm.
Maybe that was his like his bargaining point. They cut off
Uh,
GEI's live. Why did they cut it off? Why did they cut it off, Jesse?
if
They can
Janet
build
Floyd
over
was
the
there,
church.
I'm sure I know why. Cause she gon'
Hmm.
tell it
He has
all.
put so much money in to renovate that building. Maybe that's why it's hard to. I'm sure that's what it is because he said that,
Hmm.
Mark. He said that he put a lot of money
Hmm.
in that building. Yeah.
His parents invested hugely into that
Oh man.
facility before they
Man.
passed. Hmm.
Wow. But I
So
mean,
yeah.
you're in a situation where not only your church situation changed, but everybody's church situation. A lot
Yes,
of people's church situations
that's
change.
right. That's right. A
Why?
lot of people are
So
having to pivot. Hmm.
yeah. Why do you feel you don't have to?
He don't want to. It's not that he
You're
don't
right.
have to. He doesn't want to because his parents has invested so much.
Mm,
He's invested so much sweat equity and all the things.
yeah, yeah.
So I think there's an emotional maybe connection there.
So because of my emotions, I'm going to put my congregation what's left through turmoil and always asking them to give money for the building that they don't even own anymore. Does you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to be
Yeah,
realistic to your people.
yeah,
Stop asking every week for a building fund that is going into a
mighty
pit.
God.
You
Yeah,
know,
cause don't they owe like millions of dollars?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think there was like one something million or close to two. I don't know how long. I don't know what Noel over there doing with that seven. He over at that 7 Day Adventist church for the last 2 years now.
No,
and
he done sold that building and got that money. He said we just gonna rent this one out. Don't
they
worry
and
about
they've
it.
been renting that building out to
Ever
other.
since.
Hmm.
But no,
It's a,
aren't
it
they
was
building though? Or aren't
it
they
was a great
renovating?
investment for Noel. It just was a stupid choice for a church.
Yeah. But aren't
Yeah,
they renovating their actual space that they're gonna go into
yeah,
or
they
no?
are, but they still. It's such a difficult situation because you can't do much with the ceiling. You can't take the
Really?
ceiling up when there's people above you because in the church it's too flat. So people in the back can't see.
Are you serious?
It was a stupid move. I don't know. I don't know. I
Mm.
don't know if Loretta rubbed his head one night and it just. I don't know what happened.
Where you got to blame it on, Loretta?
Somebody, that pillow talk is a something else. I tell you,
Is it though?
that pillow
Is
talk has ruined a lot.
it?
It can help your ministry, or it can ruin your
Let me
ministry.
tell you something. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Women can tear church up. Do you hear
Oh
me?
yeah,
And we'll
yeah.
tear it up now. We sure will.
But finding a new building is crazy. I don't think they own it. They don't own it. So if you can work out something, it is actually a better move. They don't own it.
No, but hold on. I thought they purchased a building. They're not in it right now because
Oh,
it's being renovated.
oh, okay. I'm Prim. I was talking about. I think he was talking about bonds. Okay, yes,
Oh,
yes.
I'm sorry.
They have a whole building complex. It used to be a medical office,
Yes.
which they are still collecting rent from.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's Noel owns it, so he is still allowing it to be leased out.
Okay.
The
Rightfully
building, so
so.
he's making money.
Uh-huh.
That's why and they're renovating, but I really don't think they're going to accomplish what they want to accomplish unless he
Okay.
really makes some drastic renovate, like taking away a floor so they can put
Uh-huh.
the ceiling up. He's
But
going to
let
have
me
to do a
ask
lot.
you but let
Mhm.
me ask you this. Does he still see good numbers?
It seems like he does.
Okay.
That Seventh Day Adventist church be full.
Okay.
It seems like he does. But when you think about the Seventh Day Adventist church compared to where they came from in Gardena,
Right.
you know,
Right.
it was slipping in Gardena anyway, because everybody was slipping, especially after pandemic.
Uh-huh.
They didn't need to be in that big building anyway.
Right.
But original church. The Mexican apostolics are still over there on Hoover.
Mm-hmm.
For last I heard, they were still having church over there, but I believe it's still owned by uh, City Refuge.
Let me ask you this. When he married Loretta, did that affect his numbers at all?
Well, that always affects numbers when the single pastor gets married.
Okay.
It always does. And even though Loretta been around for 25
I was just
years,
about to say that.
but it's the fact that he got married,
Okay.
because there's always, you had crazy Regina thinking
Oh,
she was married to
Regina.
him.
Child.
I'd be listening to her stuff. She'd be having her motivations. I'd be saying, Lord,
I
was
finna say,
she on
where's she at?
Saturn or Jupiter or Mars today?
Is she still over there at West Angeles?
I haven't heard anything about that. So,
Look
but
at you, cause you
they
done
on
sent the
high alert.
call out before she got there. That's a mess.
Mhm. Maybe she
Tell my
turned
watch
around.
out
She
for
said,
that
"That
one.
Negro,
Right. And
he
when I
done
see him,
ratted
I'ma
me
knock
out."
him out.
What happened to the original church? They have people in the church now. They're having church, this
Who?
Mexican church. I think he's talking about Noel Jones.
Not the one that he sold, huh?
Oh no, the one he sold, I believe he sold it to like Amazon or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
But
a
that's not the original church?
no, original church
Oh,
is
okay.
on Hoover.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think that's the original Greater Bethany, but the most notable is on Hoover in Los Angeles.
Greater Bethany used to be bumping. Do you hear me?
Ooh, that's when church was church. I would love to, my church has the potential of giving that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, has the potential of giving that because
Can't
my
nobody
past.
give 90s church. That was 90s church.
I know.
Nobody is giving that. You can't get that anywhere because
It's hard to give.
everybody
We
got an LED wall and
Right.
fog
We are
lights.
so commercial that we cannot get it out of our psyche
Mm-mm.
that the spirit can actually move and come in.
Man.
We're so entertainment driven that it's kind of hard.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard. And I look and I looked at even tonight, and
Mm-hmm.
you listen to the choir, you listen to this, and even though they were singing like older songs, it's
Mm-hmm.
like
It still don't hit the same.
it still don't hit the same. And it's like,
Mm-mm.
and to that point, it's time to move on.
Okay.
And to that point, it's time to stop trying to resurrect something that is pretty much dead, and you're trying to relive it. But
Mm-hmm.
now you have to take that same mode of 90s, but kind of
Uh-huh.
transform it into a 2026. And I think
Okay.
they're trying to. I was just listening tonight. I'm like, okay, all right, all right. But we're stuck. We're stuck in a
Okay.
place where, like, the musical that the convocation had on Wednesday night, it
Uh-huh.
was like I was stuck at the convocations that we used to go to back in the 90s. Well, it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't even that good though, because
Okay.
back in the 90s at the
Man.
convocation,
Whew.
and and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was saying how we miss it. Well, we used to go to the
Mm-hmm.
main Church of God in Christ church here. That
Mm-hmm.
was the bishop,
Mm-hmm.
and their musicals drew Baptists,
Mm-hmm.
Kojic, man, everybody was
Everybody.
trying to sing. People was writing their own. When that girl was up there singing tonight, she used to write her own a request for such and such to sing, and she'll send it up for
Uh-huh.
herself. She'll send it up, or her mama will send it up.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, it was like a certain. Everybody was just like really together, and because
Yes.
everybody was having church in their own separate church, whether you were Baptist,
Yep.
apostolic,
Yep.
even the men, we all came together for the musical of the Church of God in Christ because it was bumping like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It was bumping like that.
Every choir, every group,
Yeah,
the
every group that
musicians,
got up,
everything.
and then we got our chuckle. You had the ones who got up who thought they was good. So we needed a
Right.
chuckle for the night, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it was. And I was hoping I would see that, but I said they're stuck.
Mm.
They don't see the 2026 vision. They're
Okay.
stuck. But if it works for them, it works for them. But I,
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping, I was praying that it would be different. And a lot of times when you have old heads working with you from there who are stuck,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna keep it right there for you. And you think that you are paying homage to them and doing what they say, but what they're doing is holding you back. They're
Mm.
making you more comfortable with what they're used to. They want you to be comfortable with what they're used to, and what you need
Okay.
to step outside of the box and do something different because it's a different time. It's a
Right.
different time. Yeah,
Mm-mm. But
yeah.
then, but don't say that, and then because then they'll be trying to do the CCM thing.
Well, and you don't even have to do that. You don't have to do CCM in a Pentecostal church. You don't. You don't have. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what? We need to learn that CCM is not bad. It's just how you sing CCM.
That's right.
It's just how you sing it. We've been singing. They've been singing "Goodness of God" for years.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, CC sings it and it gets Grammy awards.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we've heard that in other churches, sung in our churches a very different way than the other people sing it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the, I don't, it's not CCM, it's how you sing it. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Mm-hmm.
said the prosperity gospel ruined the church. I've
Hmm.
heard that. I've heard that, but I don't know if that's the truth, in my opinion.
Mm,
I've heard it. Hey,
yeah,
what's
I
up,
don't know
King? How
that.
you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Enjoying the conversation. Just gotta talk so much because I'm like, oh,
Who
no
is that?
problem. Fellowship has some 90s church. Oh, so Fellowship has, and I love it because what's his name over there? What's his name? And Fellowship?
Who's the minister of music?
No, the guy,
Kevin.
the
Oh,
pastor.
Sharp.
Sharp.
Reginald Sharp.
Sharp
Mm-hmm.
is a church boy to his heart.
Yes, he is.
William Hudson is a church boy
Absolutely.
to their heart. So when you
Mm-hmm.
have these is a church boy,
Yep.
S.Y. Younger,
Mm-hmm.
these people they're thriving in the black church. Like what I'm saying, and I'm not saying for membership and money, they're really having good spirited and spirit filled church
Yes.
because that it's in them. It's like I was saying, you got these people coming up now. They done started the church, but you've forgotten your first love. You need to go
Mm.
back and really hold on to what you're used to, but then don't be afraid to expand because all these people that I've named, they're
Mm-hmm.
not stuck in the 90s. Like Mark Moore,
Right.
he may be doing a lot. I think he's doing a lot too many churches and stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
he's still like moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
And not trying to.
Wait, so you don't like the fact that they, sing the throwback songs like the 90s from the
No,
90s?
no, 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 no. No, those are fine. Those are
Okay.
fine. But I think that has to be mixed with 2026
I see
music
what you're saying. Okay.
and something that will hit
Mm-hmm.
and really draw people into the 2026 with that 90s feel. There's a way of doing it.
Okay.
But these people
Mm-hmm.
just want to get stuck in the 90s, and that's where it's not going to work like that. It's not
Yeah.
going to work. Mark Moore has
Gotcha.
good church. Yeah, Mark. They all and I've listened. These are people that I listen to. I'll
Good
turn on
church is
YouTube.
relative though,
Well, I mean, it really depends on what. Yeah, it depends on what you call good
because I
church.
don't
I
be
mean,
feeling
I
it
can
like
I
that.
can go to a service, and I've been a member of non-denominational churches where we
Mm-hmm.
had a lot of white people, Hispanics, and
Uh-huh.
I've had very good church without bucking.
That's right.
So I
Yeah.
I don't get tripped up on that. You can't catch me that way. You can't say I'm just looking for entertainment or looking for I'm just no. My emotionalism is out the door.
Mm-hmm.
A matter of fact, sometimes I got to arrest myself because I got to catch my face because I'm like, oh God, are we still here? Or, I mean, are we going to drum this thing up all day long? Or are we just going to
Oh
move on?
gosh.
But, so I got to catch myself sometimes.
SJ, you
But when it's there, it's there and I
you
feel
such a
it.
robot. Go
But
ahead.
my friends have told me I have a reprobate mind. They have already told me. They said my mind is gone. My mind is gone.
Oh my goodness.
Necessary 90s, but they sing congregational song, not necessarily 90s. Okay, with all the instruments, all the
Who?
riffs. He
At
said Mark
Markmore
Moore.
Church?
Mm-hmm. Sharp
Okay.
is an old head and heart. He doesn't care too much for the conservative side. Yeah, and you
Yeah.
know what? And you also have to cater to your audience.
Yep.
You can't overlook the people that have been at fellowship for all these years and they
Mm-hmm.
appreciate the new, but you got to hit them with the old every now and
Yes.
then. And just like he'll
Absolutely.
come out and say, he'll, Lord help me to hold out, but he's singing a whole different
Mm-hmm.
way.
Yep.
But it still hits because it's the words. It's still, you can still connect with it. It
That's
still
right.
hits, but he may sing it a different way. And I think that's what we're missing. And like I said, I hopefully it'll turn in a different way, but it frightens me
Mm-hmm.
when I see old heads supposedly helping the new,
Mm-hmm.
but all they're doing is helping them stay stagnant in what the old heads are used to.
Mm.
That's all they're doing. And
Mm.
they may be so scared of stepping out that they're just listening. They're just going ahead with it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be a very smart music director. You have to know
Mm-hmm.
when you're being manipulated and when
Mm-hmm.
you're being helped and mentored. You
Mm.
have to
That's
know the
good.
difference. You have to know the difference because people manipulate music directors all the
Really?
time in the church. Oh, yeah, all the time to get what they want done. I used to have even lay people come up to me to try to manipulate me. Old mothers have tried to manipulate me.
I ain't gonna lie. When it's December and I want to hear Emmanuel, I do go up to
God,
them.
God. Go somewhere else. I'll tell you to go somewhere else. They singing it down there at the street, St. Rest somewhere.
I don't
Go it
come
out.
up to them no other time. But December, I'm been in that corner. Hey y'all, hey
Mm-hmm.
brother, what's up? Listen, y'all
Mm-hmm.
gonna sing that Emmanuel? Ooh, they sick of
Oh God.
it.
If I ain't got to hear that one more time. Pastor
Oh,
Prim says, being a churchman from the 90s, I can appreciate it all, but because the conversations around the table is how far we lost the black church sound, that many are staying at the comfortable place. Okay, yeah,
mm,
yeah. And I can see that, but you can't be with the guy. They did like a little sermonette. You know how they have these sermonettes before the preacher, and he was
mm-hmm.
good, but he has to learn how to be obedient. They
Yes.
told him 2 minutes, and he kept going. God
No.
obey the prophet. You have to. He was a little
That's
overzealous,
that's
and
ministers training 101
yeah,
right there.
yeah. And see, the thing about it that you won't get called up no more because you don't know
Never.
how to be obedient.
Never. And then he gonna get
You'll be
mad and start
turning.
his own church.
Yeah, he'll be starting his own church over there in the country somewhere. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, him and his wife was. I ain't gonna even go there. I don't know what she was doing in church, running her mouth. I'm like, turn around. Stop being, you ain't a kid, you're a wife. I was like, turn around. What are you doing? She kept talking to somebody in the back. Yeah.
Wow.
Turn around. I used to tell kids like that, turn around in church. You know how you get kids when they keep staring at you, turn around.
God.
And they turn around, their mama, he did that. I told her to turn her mind around, staring in my face. But you have to be obedient. And the bishop, he said, I didn't turn around. Can I have a little bit more time? And Bishop told him,
Nope.
2 minutes. And he went about 6.
No.
So I was saying, oh, be obedient, be obedient, be obedient. You do not, your message doesn't supersede
No.
the flavor of the house. If he tells you 2 minutes, it's 2 minutes.
That's the
That's it.
worst
That's
thing
all.
you could ever do
Yeah.
is go over your time.
Don't go because you want to be called up. Don't be
That's
called
right.
down. Okay.
That's right.
And I all in my mind, I was thinking, well, you're going to limit your preaching
Yep.
engagements.
Over with.
You're going to limit. If you had 5 points and you only had 2 more minutes and you only did 2, you have 1 more point to do.
That's right.
You got 1 more point. You don't. Then at the end, he opened and tried to do a scripture, and I'm like, no, it is finished. And the thing about it, you have changed the mind of the people because all we're thinking in the audience is you're past 2 minutes. You're disobeying the bishop. You're disobeying. Even the youth leader told him 2 minutes.
Man.
So when you have disobeyed, now we've turned it off. We don't care how good you think you are.
That's right. That is right.
You ain't that good that you could just override the bishop.
Was he young?
Young. He wasn't that young. I think he's in his late 30s, early 40s.
Yeah, that's still.
So he's not. He's. But I can tell. I can something going.
Young in ministry.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cause oof.
What's up, Solomon? I don't think this is your first time. You watched me the other night. You like typing that your first time watching? I think you go here the other night. You're on Facebook. But thank you for holding up the bloodstained banner at Facebook, okay? Yeah. Well, the thing about it, Jesse, it was good, and he should have stopped when it was good. He got overzealous because he was making some very good points. And it was really a sermonette, a really quick sermonette. So it was just a little something. He was supposed to probably do 5 minutes. And you don't have a whole pages for 5 minutes, baby.
No.
He was
supposed to be practicing at home with a timer.
With a time, and say that again, Courtney. Tell these people.
You supposed to be at home practicing with a timer.
With a timer. You are subject to the spirit of the house. You're not subject to your own spirit. Oh, I wish I could. Can I got. And he kept on saying, I can't. I need to tell it. No, you don't need to tell it.
No, you don't.
It's over.
They give you 5 minutes. You need to do 3.5.
Where Leah at? She didn't have no stockings on the other night when she was saying, Leah, you in here?
Leave my girl alone.
She had them ham hocks out. That dress was hiked up. I said she put her stilettos on with no stockings. You supposed to Juanita Bonner said you supposed to grease up them legs. Supposed to be greasy legs.
Juanita said that's what the problem is. Y'all walking around there with them greased up legs.
I was sitting there. I thought the girl sitting there. I said, Lee ain't she get some stockings on.
Let me tell you something. I was doing worship one time, and one of the elders had come up to me. This is a while ago, and was like, "Where's your stockings?" Mouthing to me, "Where's your stockings, ma'am? It's too late. We're here now. I'm up here. We here.
We here now.
We here now.
Good foundation.
Good Lord.
Some good old foundation. Lee ain't got no flat. She gonna cuss me out.
Yes.
It's too hot for stock. It is really hot here. It's really hot here. But she did a good job. Lee always does a good job. Thank God she came in and kind of, shook up some things over there. But yeah, I was just a little disappointed in brother. And actually, I was going to speak to him after service. And I'm to the point. I'll just tell you what, you can take it or leave it. I don't know you. You don't
I
know me.
love
You
it.
ain't gonna stop. But I really wanted to tell him, you are very good, but you are disobedient, and you have to watch that.
Ooh, you was gonna tell him that.
Because if you don't tell them, they don't know. My grandmother said, put it
He
on their mind.
know. He knew when he was up there trying to take about 5 more minutes. He
Right,
knew.
right, right. And I don't care if they sung too long and you had
Mm-hmm.
your whole sermon and it's gonna get into your
Mm-mm.
sermon. That's not the point. The point was you asked for more time. He told you 2 minutes and you went at least 6 or 7 more.
Man, because you trying to get all your points
Because
out.
you needed to get all of
No.
your points out. No,
Mm-mm.
no, not the apostolic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta put her in there. She used to go to Bethesda Apostolic. She know better. She know better. But yeah, so I'd say that, but like Jesse said, those jurisdiction sermonettes, because the same thing happened at their
Mm-hmm.
women's convention here. The woman had to get
Mm.
up and stand next to the woman to sit her down.
No, that is so embarrassing.
Yeah. And it's like they think they're saying, so just because you're getting a couple amens don't mean you're like Bishop G.E. Patterson, okay? And you're not eye on the lock, all right?
Listen, I'm out on a lock, baby. You ain't gonna be able to tell me
She thought she
nothing.
was our owner. And I'm
Right.
like, you're not.
She probably
You're
want
not
to
none of
sing, preach, pray,
them.
everything.
And it's like, and if you're going too long, so we've turned you off.
Yeah.
We've turned you off. And so whatever you're saying is not going to land.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. It's done. You're too long. Because we already have to sit through a preacher now.
Dang.
Yeah.
But I guess when you're up there, it's a different rush,
It is,
maybe.
but you know what? That's where maturity steps in and a little
You're
bit
right.
more. Yeah, he needs a little bit more fine tuning because, and his pastor may be very proud of him that he was at the convocation preaching, and he may not have been. You can tell he probably had a different life, and now he
Mm-hmm.
has, now he's with Christ, and it's
Okay.
great. But a lot of times that type of is like overzealous,
Yeah.
and it just has to be tampered down. And
Yeah.
sometimes they be trying not to embarrass you because some good
That's right.
lessons come through embarrassment.
Hello. You ain't never listen.
Some good lessons have to
That's right.
come through embarrassment.
You hate it, but
We
it's the
now
truth.
we really got to go back to the 80s and 90s
Yes.
church and do a good old embarrassment.
A good, they call it a rebuke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My
Yeah,
pastor used
I
to get
remember
up.
sitting there preaching, and the bishop would turn around and at my growing up and tell him, "Get up, I'll get him," and they would go and pull his coattail just in the back.
Yep.
They sure would.
Yep. Either that or don't let you be singing and the
He said, "I
anointing
done
ain't
got
on you.
hold and artery."
Child.
My tolerance for foolishness is very low.
Yeah.
It's very, very low. My tolerance for foolishness is very low. And when
Mm-hmm.
you've been in the church your whole life, you just see so much and you see it coming and going. And you just kind of no, you're not that spiritual. Sit down,
Listen.
sit down. We're good. We're good here. We're good here. Yeah.
Thanks, Chase.
I know one thing, they're gonna
Lord.
put somebody on that piano tomorrow for official day. I cannot stand hearing just organ.
They don't, they didn't have anybody playing
They
the
better put somebody
keys?
on that piano tomorrow. That's all I got to say.
That St. James.
I cannot, and even in the feed, it's in the online feed, it's
Yeah.
like it's like you need that softness of the piano.
Balance. Yeah.
You need that balance. Oh, they better put somebody on that piano tomorrow.
Who is the jurisdictional MD? Do you know?
He's the same one for my church.
Oh, you better
Okay,
tap him on the shoulder.
the MD. Now the MD, I'm not sure if he
Okay.
made the guy the MD or not.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about that. It
Say it. Say it.
They don't like me anyway, so I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say what I feel. It's my
Yes.
show, and
That's
I
right.
think I'm saying some things that will help other jurisdictions and other. When you have new
Mm-hmm.
administration,
Mm-hmm.
it's not always necessary to appoint people before you've done your first conference. You
Okay.
use some people, you put some people in place, but
Mm-hmm.
you don't necessarily give them titles until you see how they've worked with everybody.
Okay.
Because working in your church is different than working with a jurisdiction or a district or a
That's right.
council. It's
That's right.
different. So you don't automatically come in as a new leader and just start handing out every every office,
Uh-huh.
because you need to say, okay, I for this convocation, I need you to do this, and would you do this? Would you be able to worship, praise and worship? Will you do the youth choir? Will you handle the music for this because you need to see how things will go before you start just handing out, because people may be okay at their church,
Mm-hmm.
but they may not be necessarily good for the churches as a whole.
That's
They
good
may be
teaching.
okay to work with the people that they deal with,
Mm-hmm.
but are they really anointed and appointed to really work with all the churches and all the different people? It's different. So I don't think you should always, interim. It should be like an interim thing.
Okay.
Listen, we're going to do this convocation. It's the first one. Can you
Mm-hmm.
do this for me? And then you assess the situation and
Uh-huh.
see what worked and what didn't work. And then you start saying, well, I think I'm going to put you over this and put you over
Uh-huh.
that. I don't think you ought to just hand out
Right.
offices.
I agree.
You can't. I think we make a very bad choice, and you put people in predicaments that of expectations where they may not be to that part. They
Mm-hmm.
may need to assist somebody
Okay.
and not be over it.
They may need some training.
They may need some training. Just
Okay.
because you've been knowing people for years, that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. And again, with this particular jurisdiction, it has been to hell for years.
Okay. Okay.
So you cannot use the same people who helped it go to hell
Mm-hmm.
and think
Okay.
that it's going to be a brand new joyous convocation.
Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
no, you don't do that. You get new and you intertwine some old with the new, and
Mm-hmm.
you assess it, and then your next step is to, you know, give out some offices.
They about to call you in.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still mean what I say and say what I mean. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
just my opinion. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. But I think
That's
it'll be
good
a
though.
little bit more beneficial.
Yeah. That's good. That's good sound teaching. It
And
really
playing with the
is.
choir music is horrible, right? Well, that's what I'm saying. And everything was too I don't like no softball music on convocations and conventions. I like some challenges.
What's softball music and what's challenging music?
Softball,
Like, give me an example.
oh Lord, we give you praise.
That's softball?
Yes.
Oh, I love that song though.
I
Okay.
mean, we love the song.
Okay.
We love the song.
Now, what's a challenge?
Um, mm,
Is James Hall a challenge?
definitely a challenge. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge, but I don't see James Hall as convention music myself.
Okay.
Yeah. A challenge would be like something new off of Ricky Dillard,
Okay.
because it's a hymn, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a restructured hymn. That whole album he did is
Mm-hmm.
great music for convention, because you're hitting the old with the new.
Got you.
You know, if
Okay.
he has pass me not, oh, say,
Mm-hmm.
so it hits new, but it hits the old members and says, oh, that's pass me not.
Got you.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
you ain't got to beg for people to do their pledges.
Yeah,
The
you
music
still
that
do.
got them so happy, you ain't got to beg for no pledges. Like Noel Jones told Jonathan, listen here, you're messing up my offering. You better change the song right now. Change it right now.
Okay, what about Vincent Bohannon?
Yeah, he has some songs that are very, very and he's churchy. So any song that you do with him is
Mm-hmm.
good. It's Vincent, but he's some of his stuff is safe. It's safe music.
Okay.
And I'm not saying all needs to be challenging. You're definitely going to
Mm-hmm.
need some safe stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Vincent is good.
Okay.
Vincent is
You
good.
just sick of hearing the same songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you think it's a Myron playlist type situation, or
I really wonder what goes through Myron's head when he picks certain songs. Like when he did the Kevin Lemon song, and I'm like, he must just like that and wanted to be Kevin Lemons for the night.
what song was it?
That was Walk in the Light, I believe. Was it Walk in the
Okay.
Light? I think it was Walk in
Sound
the
about
Light.
right.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
when Kevin comes out singing it, I think it was
Mm-hmm.
Walk in the Light. Yeah,
Oh, I miss him.
I know. And
Lord.
I don't think we knew what we had until he
Whew.
really left here.
Yes. Yes.
Because he was
Yeah.
the sound that he created. That's why it doesn't matter who's up
Mm,
singing, it's a matter who's teaching them.
that part.
That man
Ooh.
would teach phonetics and
Oof.
things in the choir that it
Yes.
just made a whole different sound. Donald
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence does that kind of foolishness. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and you think he's talking crazy, but then you do it and everybody does it, and all of a sudden it sounds like angels. So it
So let me
doesn't
ask.
matter who's singing, it
Mhm.
doesn't matter who's teaching.
So let me ask you this. God forbid if something was to happen to Donald Lawrence.
Hmm.
Do you think, just based off of what you just said there, that someone could take the Tri-City Singers, if they're, I think they're still singing,
Ain't
right?
no more Tri-City singers.
Oh,
It's the company. But
not anymore.
he's worked, but that's different. He's worked that company so much they can sing with their eyes closed
Okay.
without looking at him direct them.
Okay.
So that wouldn't be we'll never replace a Donald Lawrence, but I think that's a group that can continue to sing. Yeah, I don't know who would head it, but I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Who
Donald
would
ain't
hit
going
it
nowhere.
though?
He got to live to be 100 like us. Gene did today. He died.
That's right.
The
Who
movie critic.
died?
What's his name? Gene Siskel. What was his name?
Oh, from Siskel and Ebert? Never
Yeah,
mind.
I guess that was him, right? Yeah, yeah. Gene. He died at 100. He lived a long
Oh
life.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He
Lived
lived.
a good full life.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Oh,
Even though I barely listen to them and their reviews.
way back in the day, but
Latrice Payne can head according to Courtney. Latrice
don't
Payne
start your
so
mess.
Payne.
Please don't. Cause when I go to the Stellas, I'm gonna be like, who I need to tap on the shoulder.
I be looking at some of these people's posts saying, "This is what holds y'all back." I'm being honest, y'all. Y'all know y'all see a lot of this too. It's
Who
like
be
you look
held
at
back?
certain artists' posts and you'd be like, "Yeah, this is what keeps you always a runner up."
Oh Lord.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
This is it.
We need the truth
That's
though.
it.
We need it. We
Yeah.
listening. St. James, so when are you gonna do you gotta do something. Like I know you do something all the time, but like
Do what? What you
I
want
don't
me
know.
to do?
That's what I'm trying to
This woman in church the other day, St. James, when are you going to have something? I
do. You like do what? I
said, there ain't be
mean,
going on around here. Y'all got something to do.
need a good workshop or something. I miss old
You know
choir
what? And the sad
workshops.
part about it, we don't. And even with the workshops, it's like sometimes they want to go so far back into the crates of workshop of the 80s and 90s, which don't have much relevance now. And I think they want to focus because, like, this particular people come and do workshop, they want to talk about choir decorum. They want to talk about what you should wear. Yeah. People gonna wear what they want to wear. Stop all that foolishness. Talk about the music.
Yes.
Talk about how to properly sing the music. Talk about phonetics of the
Yes.
words and of how to get that one sound from 30 people.
Yes. That's
That
right.
it's changing the minds of how people are connecting to the music. And when I do workshop, I'll take a sentence of a song and work
Mm-hmm.
that one sentence and bring out things and words and different patterns of how to pronounce the words and enunciate and things like that, that as we move on, you know what to do to the next sentence. But that's what a
Mm.
workshap is.
Yes.
Talk about this and you need to march in and you just sit down and
Uh-uh.
be quiet. That's baby stuff. Yeah.
I miss a
Josh is in
good
here. Oh, what's up,
old
Josh? You missed
who?
a what?
Who you say was here?
Josh here. Hey, Josh.
I
You
miss
miss a good old what?
a good old choir workshop.
Yeah,
Because you could hear the difference when you had a good facilitator, you could
you
hear the
can.
difference in the sound.
You can. I keep saying that Kathy Taylor is one of the best choir facilitators. I mean, I've come across some really good ones. I mean, I've come across some really good ones, but just the ones that stick out to me
Mm-hmm.
more, that I've sat under. And it's so funny when James Hall came here, I brought him here a couple times and
Mm-hmm.
just sitting under him and seeing
Mm-hmm.
how he works and how it's very interesting. You see why these people have successful choirs.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see why they have successful choir. And like I said, it doesn't matter who you have up there singing. If they want to sing and if they're not totally tone deaf, it's up
Mm-hmm.
to you to create the sound that sounds like one. Just getting
Yes.
flapping your arms and being a crossing guard in front of a choir is not a choir director.
Come on.
We can often get
Mm.
somebody and flap your arms,
Yes.
but it's like, can you connect the choir as one entity? And make a
Mm-hmm.
one sound with the choir. That's a choir, not just
Yeah.
everybody singing what they want to sing. And even
Right.
now, it's like people don't even sing like they happy no more.
Mm.
It affects the what comes out of your mouth, how your facial expressions are affects how your things come out of your mouth, and that's something that needs to be focused on. People need to focus on, and some people don't realize how they look when they sing, or don't realize
Mm.
saying, joy to the world, the Lord is coming. You're supposed to look like joy.
Mm.
You know,
Maybe they ain't got no joy for real.
listen, I'm just saying, there's things that I see just in different choirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Joe Pace Joe Pace was an
Good.
excellent. I forgot
Yes.
about Joe Pace. His
Ooh.
workshop abilities are stellar.
Yes.
Yeah. Amen to your preaching. Yeah. So yeah. No, Joe Pace is matter of fact. I should dig him up and bring him out.
Yes.
And
Yes, you should.
Pace and he got even his songs. Even when he came and taught his songs, he just made them all just brand new. He
Mm.
has so many good songs.
Yes, he
I
does.
brought him to the church I was at the time. I think we sung like every song on that CD.
Listen, the
Every song.
CD was so good.
Yeah. Oh, these songs sound like because everybody the face looking like they crying. I do agree sometimes with Larry when he said, I'm worthless. I'm nothing. Them songs that do,
Right.
kill me, Jesus, and resurrect me again. Oh God. I mean, is that you living a life more abundantly? I'm
Man,
nothing. And oh God.
you
Yeah.
everything. I'm
Yeah, you gotta
nothing.
watch some of them CCM, and like my mom hates them because too many verses. I'm like, Mama, but you used to sing
Too many words,
5 to 6 verses in a hymn every Sunday when you got up
listen.
to sing. What are you complaining about CCM and they verses?
They do listen. I find myself having to look up at the screen now. I don't know all these words. That I don't like it. I want to sing along.
He came to Baltimore
Shoot.
for a music workshop, Baltimore. Recently, a few years ago. Okay, so he's
Joe
still
Pace is
doing them.
everything,
And he
man.
has he has a song book and everything. So he
He
doing
is
it.
so good.
I said,
Bring him on the show. Get him on the
I
show.
should. I just thought about that.
Please.
Oh man, a
Yeah.
choir tutorial or choir,
Ooh, that'll
oh,
be
that
so
is good.
good.
I would like his opinion on yesterday and today.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is such a wealth of
Mhm,
knowledge and
mhm.
everything. He's just so good.
Because I want to be. Oh, geez. Oh, that's Jesse. You go to hell for that one. BDM me, Jesus. Whip me like they whipped you. Oh, give me
Oh
a break.
gosh.
Oh, you gotta watch some of these songs. Some of them songs you don't need to sing. It's like,
Mm-mm.
you are something. You are king. You
Come
are
on.
you are royal
Aren't we the apple of
priesthood.
his eye?
Yeah, yeah. So stop
Come
singing all
on.
these songs. Talk about what you're not. You
Mm.
know. Oh, that is so good. That is so. They better put somebody on that piano tomorrow for that official
Look
day.
at you. They gonna do it. They're watching right now. Those of you
They
that
better
are
put
watching
somebody on
right
that
now,
piano.
they gonna have somebody. But what if he ain't? He better be good. You got to add that part.
I'm
What if he
telling you, it's
come
a
with?
different sound. It's a different sound.
We sick of
Organ
just
is
hearing that organ with
yes,
that loud Leslie.
yes, yes. And
Shoot.
it's nothing about their playing. It's just there needs to be a
A
balance.
balance. Yeah.
Oh God, it's so and they ain't got and they need a lead guitar to tell you the truth.
Oh, here you go. You want a 5 piece?
I wanna.
Listen,
It's the convocation.
this is the
It ain't regular
jurisdictional
church.
conversation. We don't need no lead guitar.
Yes, you
Get you a
do
good
too.
bass. You
That
need your
lead
good
guitar.
bass.
Listen here, we need a bass and a lead guitar. William Hudson don't even sing a song without a lead guitar. He's a smart
Look,
man.
then you need to go around there. You
I do.
you
I'm
love
going
it
over
over
there when
there.
I get to Chicago again. I'm going over there, William. I'm gonna
Ooh,
sit in the front row.
please.
I'm gonna say I need a front row.
They'll have it waiting on you. They
No,
sure will.
William Hudson don't do no singing without that lead guitar. I
Child.
have a band with no lead guitar.
Really?
You need a
Mm.
full band for
I need
convocation.
a bass.
I need some tambourine players on the side.
Listen, do you a good 3 piece.
And you don't know what a good lead guitar. Why do you think G.E. Patterson lead guitar used to send that church in all the time? You remember G.E. Patterson Church? He had that lead
Child.
guitar, and they
Yes.
would go in all the time. That once that lead hit that note,
Yes.
that church was up. It
Mm-mm.
was done.
Y'all like a old lead guitar. I like a
Yeah,
bass. Give
yeah.
me some bass. I'm
Mhm.
probably
No, no, your bass is
mm,
no. You need the bass too. The bass is
give
there.
me a good bass now.
Mm-mm.
Lead, all right.
But I think then too, CCM they're really bass and lead guitar driven, or just acoustic guitar. A lot of them,
The acoustic, man. Don't
acoustic,
get
yeah.
me started on that dog. Get that acoustic guitar out of here, please. My church got one. Oh God, get out of here.
It's good in its place, Courtney. It's good in its
Oh,
place.
he
You need a
be
good
over there
acoustic.
picking up. Let me stop. I
Mm.
don't want nobody to be watching. Let me watch it.
Yeah, but my thing is when it's a convocation or a convention,
Hmm.
is you pull out all
You
the
need the
stops.
full sound. Yeah,
Yeah,
you need it.
yeah. And even as music director, if you can afford one, you dig in your pocket and you put one over there.
Ooh, St. James said, dig in your
The church
pockets.
can afford it. You put you seed into the ministry with paying for whatever you need for that band.
Listen, the lady said the people not paying the pledges. What more do you want? So that's why they got that 2 piece. That's what you getting. You getting a
They
two
ain't
piece.
paying their pledges because they singing them old tide songs. They ain't got no pledge giving music.
Listen,
She said, "Y'all coming? The pledge they coming in slow. Your commitment is coming in slow.
them people is not finna pay the pledge, ma'am. I'm sorry.
They better
I'm
come in there
sorry to
tomorrow with
this
their
woman.
cash." Oh yeah, that Murray can do it now. That Murray gets that lead guitar. I'm telling you, it's all in the league. I don't know where you at, Courtney, but y'all. Oh, you got got
Honey, we ain't
acoustic
got no
guitar.
lead guitar where I'm at.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We ain't
I
got no
need a
bass either though.
synthesizer, piano, organ, bass, lead, electric drum. You know what?
Who
And I
said
think
that?
stupid Jesse burn the acoustic guitar. But you know what? Too, I think that sometimes they think these click tracks do it all,
That's what it
and
is.
they don't.
This
They
that
don't.
new school.
Yeah, they just overpower everything. That's all they
Yeah.
do. The
Now
click
I
tracks
mean,
don't that
I
they're not the cure all.
see you old school. I like a good click track now.
I don't mind a click track either, but what I'm saying, it's not the cure all. You
It's
can't put a
not.
click track on and think that's going to fill the missing pieces in your band.
Yeah.
That's just some click, whatever.
I mean, if you had a good track though, a good full
Well,
track.
well, I've heard tracks where they have put in what was missing in
Mm-hmm.
the band. Now that
Mm-hmm.
I mean that works for a season, that
For a
works.
season. You don't like that.
It works for certain
You
songs.
said pay them people.
Pay them people, just pay them. They better pay somebody to come up in there tomorrow.
Ooh.
You know, this is the bishop's official day. You have a full band in that corner.
Look, text me and let me know
They better
if
put a
they
full band in that corner. This is
look
the
at you.
bishop's official day.
They gonna have a 2-piece.
You
The
know, I think that as
drums and
long
the
as they can
organ.
shout them with that organ, everything is okay. Okay, all right, whatever. Okay.
Ooh, I hope they ask you to be on some
They're gonna
type
ask me to
of
do
something.
nothing but sit down there. They're gonna ask me to
Ooh, they
have them be cutting their eyes at me. They listen. What's
you
the
I feel like you gonna wind up working with Myron though.
Hmm.
Look at you.
Myron is my buddy. We're best friends. We talk behind the scenes. Nobody ever knows that. I'm just playing, Myron. Don't be.
I was gonna say what? Won't he do it?
But I do miss the missed opportunity for us having a conversation in Little Rock, though.
Y'all will though. Y'all,
Yeah, we
I
will.
think
We
y'all
will.
will.
I know, but I missed the opportunity that we
Mm-hmm.
had because he was open to it, and I just kind of missed the opportunity. I kind of, just let
Yeah.
things kind of
That's
just
all right. You was, it's all right. It's
jive
gonna come
turkey.
back around.
A ham bone. Would you leave with I'm with you, Mark. You say I can't stand a click track. Yeah, yeah. Well, they're good when they're not overpowering the sound.
Yeah. When they're blended
When they're
just
blended
right.
real well,
Yeah.
because what happens, these click tracks be so loud that
Mhm.
all the other music has to be loud. I'm like, it's no, and I think we've lost the music being I think I'm about 72 tonight. We've lost the we've lost the idea that music is supposed to accompany the singers.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of that, what do you think about stems?
I don't mind stems. I'm not closed to stems.
Okay.
I'm not closed to stems at
Because
all because
Potter's House use stems.
oh yeah, a lot of churches use stems.
Okay.
Ricky Dillon's been caught a lot of times using them stems and the
Really?
choir doing
No,
this
I
thing
didn't
and the
know
stems
that.
doing that thing.
I
They
didn't
all
know
use
that.
stems.
Okay.
Stems is not a enemy. Stems is an enhancement, but
Hmm.
you have to match the stems.
Yeah.
So no, I don't. And some church, that church. Um, hold on, this church right here.
Hmm.
Uh, shoot, where's that at? This church right here.
Together. Everybody, come on. Sopranos, this is what you're going to say. Come on and say it. This is what you got.
You won't catch them without a stem now. You won't catch them without a stem now. After this incident, the next Sunday they had stems.
Baby, they better have more than stems.
Listen,
They better be singing the tracks. Do you hear me?
listen, and they do. They do. Hit the like button, everybody. I ain't even asked y'all all night. Hit the like button for me. Yeah, but
I almost thought we
after
was in
they,
Patreon. I'm like, why you asked to hit the like in the Patreon? We're not in
my,
Patreon. I'm just carrying on.
my mother still goes to that church, and the first time she came home, and she says, I've been thinking. I think maybe a couple of weeks after she told me we were just eating. She's around. She said, that choir sounds better. I said, Mama, because I listened online and I caught it. I said,
Ooh,
Mom, because they're singing behind a track. She said, I
because
knew.
hold on.
She said, I knew it was too good to be true.
But wait, mama, they singing to tracks because somebody done caught a hold of the St. James show and he done bullied them so bad.
I don't know how I got that. Somebody sent it to me because I wasn't
Sweet
watching that
Lamb of
live.
God.
Somebody sent me that. They sent me another church here, but I refuse to play it. I ain't gonna play it. I'm gonna leave it
You ain't
alone.
gonna do it.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna leave it alone. And the only reason I'm playing that because another like people were playing it, like Only Saints or somebody was playing it. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I was like, Mom, there's
That's a
stems.
mess.
That's not them really sing. She said, I knew it. I knew it was too good to be true. I said, no, they don't sound, they can't
Said,
sound
I
like
knew
trash
it.
last Sunday and this Sunday they sound like, the Tri-City Singers. Come on now. Let's
St.
be
James,
real.
they could have worked very hard to get to
No,
that point. Look
no,
at you.
no.
You said
Mm-mm,
no. You
mm.
done bullied them so bad and talked about them so bad.
But you know what? You know what I will say though? It when you're just a regular choir, I mean a
Uh-huh.
regular church.
Uh-huh.
Now I understand Potter's House and thing because they're doing
Uh-huh.
things at a production level that is like stellar.
Right.
So there's
I
no
mean, it's not
well,
gangster, but
at
yeah.
the time. I'm not saying now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying at the time.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
there was no space for error. It needed to
No,
sound
hold
like
on.
it needed
Back
to
in the
sound a certain
days,
way.
but back in the days, the Potter House, they didn't use stems
And
back in the
didn't use
day.
stems, right? Because, and I also want to lean on the music director or the choir director. Why are you having to use them if you're
Mm.
not like a recording choir?
But I'm gonna say this. I think it's because okay, so back in the day, Stephen Lawrence was over it. So you didn't need no stems. He was gonna work you, right?
Mm-hmm,
But
hmm
I think this younger guy, Justin Savage, which I don't think he's there anymore. But when he was, I think he brought the stems thing in, and I could be wrong about that.
And stems get you get your singers very lazy too. And when you're singing behind stems, you don't have to
Yeah.
do much. You don't have to do much.
No, you still
No,
you
you
still
can
doing
sing, but you
something.
don't have to match. You don't really have to match the vocal because
I
it's
see what you're
in the
saying.
stem.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
Mm-hmm.
you just
Yeah.
all in his hands. I mean, you just
Mm-hmm.
don't, they
They
sung
don't
that
ever
one
need to
too the other
sing. They
day.
don't never need to sing that song ever
They
again.
sung that the other night too.
Shut up. I can't go to church with you, St. James. It's
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it.
But we are in July. I will be right there.
I would suggest it.
Oh gosh.
Then people get mad because you make it have an opinion. My opinion is valid. It's valid. It's
They
not
be
like
watching your
malicious.
show punch in the air.
Yeah, but it's valid. I
They
mean,
be
it's not
like that
malicious. I'm just
daggum
saying it.
St. James.
Huh?
They be like that daggum St. James. God, dog.
They talk about other people singing and stuff.
But the fact that you played them, because you know the guy that was leading, don't you?
Sure do.
Ooh.
hmm Most singers don't want to work hard to get better. Well, you can't drift into laziness when it comes to singing. That's why you have to be very intentional.
You
You have to
think
be very,
so?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
agree with that statement?
It's probably some truth in it.
Okay.
Unless that's something that you're doing as your livelihood.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Yeah.
when you're
No one wants
dealing
to
with,
rehearse. They want to rehearse 30 minutes. And that's what I heard about over at our convocation, that they were like rehearsing before service or
ooh,
one rehearsal. And I'm like, that's kind of wild to me. It's kind of
mm,
wild to me.
ain't nobody rehearsing for 5 hours no more, St. James. Longer
You
than
probably
that.
in Central Cali.
Mm-mm.
They either love me or hate me around here. That's just how it is.
Child.
You either love me or hate me.
They probably love to hate you.
But I'm gonna tell them the truth, and if they stick with the truth, if they stick with me, we can get somewhere.
I believe that. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that.
We can get somewhere because I'm not gonna lead you astray, but I'm not gonna let you be lazy either. So if you don't want to
Mm.
work, you don't want to work with me.
You look like you be like, go sit down. That didn't sound good.
Well,
Mm-mm.
I mean, I wouldn't say probably in that way, but I would probably have
It's
you have a seat.
it's given. It's given.
Because
It's given. But I
to
love that
Candace's
though.
point, you have to want to do better.
Yeah.
If you're being forced to, that's why I don't believe in forcing kids to sing. But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times when you like kids want to, some kids you have to say you're going to sing, but they don't understand, they don't realize that they're good at it, or they start
Right.
to like it.
Right.
But if you teach them right, they're
Mm-hmm.
going to want to sing great, and they're going
That's
to
how
want to sing
Tiki
all the time.
was.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They sat there and did the battle singing with her mom, and do the runs and the thing. She wanted to do them just like her mom, and then she did
You know
them
how
better than her mom.
challenging that is?
Very challenging, very challenging. Yeah, yeah, but it's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good though. I mean, look
it
where she's at
is.
now. Look where
That's
she's at
right.
now. Yeah, so it's
That's
it's
right.
it. I think you have to cultivate what kids don't know they have inside of them.
Yeah.
So and then because I see like adults singing sometime, and I'll be like, man, you never really learned how to sing in a choir. You're singing like
Mm.
you're in the audience, just everywhere, just
Say, James, what they be doing?
just sing it, just whatever, just sing it. I'm
Oh
like, oh,
God.
bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. And a lot of that is like they don't really believe that there's supposed to be one sound,
Mm-hmm.
under one. They just think that we're just up here to sing.
Mm-hmm.
You make a joyful noise. Yeah, but you break down joyful. What's that mean?
Come on. Oh, I wish I could sit up on one of your
What
workshops.
that mean? Want a good size, quiet prayer team when you only one or two kids. Right. I don't need a whole bunch of stew pigeons up there. I don't need that. Shut up, Josh. I ain't doing it no more.
What he say?
Did one more time. No, I'm not doing it. A joyful mess, right? Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. They want all these people up there. I used to have some people in my choir, and I used to call them out and say, "You waiting for the lights to come on, right? Because you're not singing." I mean, they like the lights when I stand the choir up and the
I
lights used
know
to
it.
come on. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
you just like the lights? Because I don't understand.
Ooh.
I've never really heard you sing.
I love it.
I've
Ooh,
never
I
really
love this
heard
kind
you
of
sing.
carrying on.
And then one woman sung for me. I said, baby, just you look good in your robe, sweetheart.
Oh my
You look good in
God.
your robe. Just stay there. Stay there.
Ooh,
I don't have no songs for you, but just stay there.
nothing. St.
Yeah,
James
that's what I'm
was
saying. I
saying
don't need a
nothing.
whole bunch of people. I mean, Kurt Carr has showed us that over the years.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need a whole bunch of people. You just
He's
need some
another one.
people who are willing to go the extra mile and learn and sing. A good choir rehearsal is over. You have a good choir rehearsal is over.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Edwin Walter, Thomas Whitfield, Richard Smallwood, James
Yes.
Cleveland. Thank you for that.
Ooh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. Because let me tell you, if y'all meet me in
Oh,
Onslow,
my God.
Norway, you're going to be in a rehearsal with Donald Lawrence that will change your
Ooh.
mode of choir and singing forever.
I
You
wish
won't
I can go.
you won't just get up and sing. When you listen to songs, you start listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really listening to them, every note, every little inflection. You start listening to song because I went back to some Hawkins songs, and after learning some things over the years and sitting under some good people, you go back to these
Mm-hmm.
songs and you listen, you be like, I didn't even hear that part. I
Mm.
didn't hear they did dun dun and dun dun
Mm-hmm.
dun. Or I didn't hear that they did it. All I was hearing like just a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
There
Mm.
it's like um Oh, don't you know that you are born for greatness? But what I used to hear was, oh, don't you know
Mm.
that you, but it's, oh, don't you
Mm-hmm.
know? It's,
Makes a difference.
you start hearing different things in it when you're
Mm-hmm.
not just listening, but you're listening to learn, you're listening to get better. So after
Mm.
that, if you have a whole choir that's not doing that straight singing and doing
Mm-hmm.
that, very
Mm-hmm.
intentional note singing, oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness, that's a different sound.
Right.
And you
Now,
arrest the ones
mhm.
who don't want to come with you. No, 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 you didn't do it. Let's go back and do it. You know.
Do you know a choir like that that sings intentionally like that?
Oh man, I heard a bunch of them in where were we at last year? Sweden.
Mm.
Them folks was singing like they had studied us since they out of the womb.
Wow.
It was amazing. It's
Mm-hmm.
amazing what they can do when they study it. See, we get it in us and we think we can just do it because we black
Right.
and just because we've been in church all our life. You've been in
Mm-hmm.
church all your life singing the wrong notes.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, you've been in church all the time, not having the right inflections. You don't even know
Mm.
how to staccato, or you don't know how to do nothing. You're just singing.
Because we don't study.
Yeah. And what's with that? Sometimes the hand motions get a little, they get very distracting. No, they
St.
really
James,
do.
we doing too much with the
We blame,
hands.
and that came from Nashville and then Bobby Jones folk. The Nashville Super Choir.
Super choir.
Yeah, 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 doing all that mess.
You know we love all that carrying on. Oh my God.
What was the choir I was listening to recently, and I couldn't, it was like, y'all good, but I can't focus because it's so many hand movements.
Who was it?
I can't think of who it was. I was watching, man, it was somebody. And it was
It's a choir
sounded
that's pretty
good.
known.
No, I don't think so. I must have been on YouTube. Oh, you know who it
Wow.
was? I
Uh-huh.
was watching the 40th anniversary over there in Milwaukee with Valerie Daniels Carter. She'd
Got
had a
you.
choir
Yep.
musical, and one of the choirs was singing. They were sounding good, but it was
Hmm.
just so sign language. I
Little too
I was
much.
trying to read things. I was trying to read their hands and try to. It really is, and I didn't know how distracting it can be until I started to. It's sad that you can't just stand there at a stance and rip that choir to smithereens.
Big Lady K said it's horrible.
It's hard.
She can't stand it.
I thought they were ticking, like they were
You know what? I
like they were,
cannot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Toop, toop, pop, 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 they popping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sign language candid. I'm trying to read what y'all saying. Is this a new ministry and blended into one? What's going on? Two ministries in one, sign language and singing. But again, and sometimes that's a whole distraction of, you know,
Hmm.
a possible not all that hot singing. They
Mm.
so over the top with all these hand movements. Calm
What
down.
about movements in general? Do you
No, I
think
think
sometimes we
movements
do
is.
too
I think
much?
a choir is for movement. A
Okay.
choir should move.
You
A
don't think
choir,
that's too much sometimes, though?
no, choirs should move, and I think they should do more corporate movements together. That's what
Okay.
makes a choir one good choir. Not only the singing, but the movements in a choir. Not like choreographed a whole bunch
Mm,
of stuff, but
okay.
you know.
Like how they do at How Sweet the Sound, the competition. You
Well, I
don't think
think
that's
that's
too
more for
much?
competition. That's not for Sunday morning church services.
Okay.
That's not for Sunday morning. That's not for a church choir, in my opinion. That you can maybe do that at a musical with your choir, but that's not Sunday morning
Okay.
activities.
Okay.
Let me see. They said, You said I got to talk about this. Mix. Speaking of mixes, I don't want to be shady, but Vince Boham need a new mixing engineer. It always be
Ooh.
something off in his tracks, especially, you know, they were complaining. Did
Ooh.
I talk about this? They were complaining about um Paul Morton's mix, the
Really?
new and his new album. That was a whole thing going on Facebook. So people were coming after the producers and the engineer, and
Oh no.
you know who it was.
Who was it?
That's
Who
why I
was
really
it?
didn't say much about it.
Oh
It
Lord.
was Derek Stark.
Dang it, Derek.
Yeah.
God dang.
But to his um you know, for me
Uh-huh.
to say something positive, I
Uh-huh.
listen to and I hear what they're hearing, but the
Uh-huh.
average listener isn't
Won't
going to
catch
get
it.
that.
Okay.
They're not going
Okay.
to get it. I think the drums are way over and some of the music is way over the sound, but I don't think the average listener is going,
Mm-hmm.
but the musicians and the producers and people who work with it, they're going to, and like Jesse has done music and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
he's mixed up. So he hears certain things.
Right.
I think, and I actually think his new album is pretty good. He went back
Who
to do some
Bishop
older
Moore?
stuff. And so it's Paul Morton, Bishop Paul Morton.
Okay.
Yeah. But listen to it. Again,
Okay.
I don't think the average person is going to do it. I mean, they had a big fallout and they were over there,
Wow.
yeah, on Facebook.
Going
They were
in.
over there really getting a little nasty with it.
On whose post?
Um, I think I saved it. Oh, I did save it. I think I saved it. Whose post was that? Mm.
Facebook
I'll
be
put it in
so ghetto.
Patreon.
Okay.
I'll put it in Patreon. I'll put the
Mhm.
conversation and stuff in Patreon. Y'all can go investigate it yourself. I ain't gonna put it up here, but y'all go and just again. I mean, and a real good producer, choir master hit me up about it. So because
Mm,
he had an opinion on it too because he was hearing the
jeez.
same thing. But yeah,
But he can fix it, huh? Because it's not like they got app.
they would
It's
have
not
to
like
go
they
back
had to,
in. They would have to just go back in and fix it. He can fix it, take it off, and then put it back on fixed.
because
I
they're just
believe.
streaming it, right? It's not like
Yeah.
they made CDs and all that, right?
See, then she had to come and say this foolishness.
Why are they so hyped about their stars? I'm not impressed. Big Lady K, who are you?
Oh, that's Queen Mom. Remember Queen Mom used to be in here? That's Queen Mom, I
Yes.
believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. The music, yeah. Mixing of the two somebody else, please. So, yeah, and I think that's what it is. People are just kind of don't have the money to really hire that expert engineer. And you know
Yeah.
the expert engineers are them white boys.
Yes. Period. I told you what I told you. And them boys do not play about their money. So
They not.
yeah,
They not paying, but you have to
you
pay
not
them
finna
now.
nickel and dime them.
You
You
gonna
gonna
have
pay
to
them
pay
up
them.
front.
Yeah, yeah. But my soapbox is why is CC acceptable in black. You said why is CC acceptable? It should be acceptable in black churches. We have always taken their music and made it our own. But I think we need to, like I said earlier, we need to change the fact that we think CCM is of just for the white people and it's not for us. It's for us. Just sing it the way we want to sing it.
Well, I
They have
think
taken our songs and done the same thing.
yeah. I think the issue though is people feel as though CCM or worship music is wiping out the choir sound.
But I mean, if you want to let it happen, if you want to let, and the reason
Big Lady
why,
K.
she's
Mm.
crazy. It has no oil. Well, you give it oil. If you sing it and it don't have no oil, you ain't got no
Uh-oh.
Holy Ghost.
Mm.
So we have to stop with this. It ain't got no oil. Maybe when you hear it, but if you sing it, it should have a little olive oil, avocado, sesame seed,
I love
something.
old avocado oil now.
Me too. It should have a little oil. So my thing is, we can say that, and we can say that till we're blue in the face.
Hmm.
But those songs actually have a lot of oil when you sing them and you relate to them.
Hmm.
I sing them. I can sing, all these CCM songs and really connect. People hate to get in my car because I will listen to K Love in a minute. K Love.
Hmm. Mm-mm.
I took my mom. Went to San Francisco. She said, "Is it K Love all the way to San Francisco?" I said, "All the way, baby,
See, mm-mm.
all the way,
That's my
all the
mama.
way."
Mm-mm.
All of them. So yeah, check your oil. There you go. That's a good old
Check your oil. Oh,
apostolic.
that's
Rapture
good.
check. That's one of them good little
Rapture check.
phrases. Check your oil. If
That's
you're
good.
saying that
Come
CCM
on,
doesn't
cousin.
have oil, it may not have it when you listen to them, but if you applied that same song to you, then you ought to feel something. That's just some amazing black in it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Dang, I was gonna say something and I got distracted. Mm,
Check your oil. That was good.
mm, man, I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you should be able to sing. We should be able to sing anything.
Mm,
We really
good.
should. We should be able to sing anything, and so that it doesn't really. I don't steer away from CCM music. I embrace it. Yeah.
But
Me
you,
too, Josh. I get into CCM much faster than any other emotional thing. Now, I love a good choir song. I was listening to a whole CD that Ludella out of Ludella.
mm-hmm.
What's her name?
I forgot, but
Get
from
her
out of
name. From
fellowship.
Fellowship,
Mm-hmm.
and that she had did back in the day, and that whole album is like a hit. It's like choir
Mm-hmm.
music, old school choir music with the
Mm-hmm.
Chicago sound, and it is a great CD. He touched me a long time ago. I mean, it was just they had the Woo girls in there singing and all that. It was just good. So my thing
Mm-hmm.
is, it's like I can feel it on that. There's some things but CCM, I can get into worship faster, with that.
Mm.
Definitely
Okay.
faster than some hip hop. What they call that stuff?
Gospel
Rap.
rap.
I was so disappointed when I listened to Stokely's porch concert today.
Really?
He didn't even sing "Breaking My Heart." He must can't
Now,
sing it.
don't say
He
he
must no.
must
I'm
can't
saying he
sing.
must can't contractually sing it.
Oh, okay, okay,
He
okay.
didn't even sing "You're Breaking My Heart." Pretty Brown Eyes.
Man, and that's the main
Yeah,
songs right there.
yeah. But he's a great. I've always liked him as an artist. I was
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
and at the end, I think that he says like "Breaking My Heart," and then it ends or something.
Oh
Or
no.
something. He says a lyric from that song. I'm like, you couldn't even sing this song. I was like, dang.
Okay, so he must.
I'm awake
Yeah.
now and feeling good. Brooklyn Tab is my say. Oh, I love Brooklyn Tabernacle.
Yes,
But
Brooklyn
how do you
Tab is
like Brooklyn
good.
Tabernacle and not CCM?
Uh oh. Uh oh. What she
Oh,
say?
she
I'm
said
awake
that's
now,
us
feeling
CCM,
good.
Brooklyn Tab, and they've stolen our songs for years and made it their own.
Love Brooklyn Tab.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love them.
MAGA City. Oh, MAGA City, MAGA City. Oh boy, they had a short-lived career, didn't they?
I thought they were still singing, but with like different people.
They've changed names, they've split up, they've done a lot of things. The choir room, I'm embracing the choir room. But you said they
Mm.
butchered more than we could bear. I like some of the
Right. That's
songs.
what I'm like. All
Some of
right.
the songs are fine,
I
but
mean,
the more than I can bear. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
have you heard the uh trap gospel music or something like that? It's like the choir room, but
Yes, yes.
you know what I'm talking about?
Someone sent it to me, and yes, I can get into it. And
You like that?
it's kind of like what Ricky did. What back in the day? What they call it? The kind of music he did. What's that music? What's the music, Jesse, that Ricky did back in the day? Not
Mm.
disco gospel, not
Oh,
disco
I know what you're
gospel.
talking about. Not dance hall, but I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
it's
about.
something gospel. I can't remember what it's called. Chandler Moore is your guy. Yeah, Chandler Moore is good. I like Chandler Moore.
Oh wait, you talking about house or go-go gospel?
Yeah,
No.
is a go
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 go.
gospel, house
House.
music gospel. Yeah, house.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, because
Now I
they
do
have the
like that
anointing and they
now.
have the tendency to stay in their lane, and they do stay in their lane. Brooklyn Tabernacle has always stayed in their lane. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't even get leads that did too much.
That's right.
Even if you were a black singer leader in the Brooklyn Tab, you wasn't gonna do
Mm-hmm.
too much.
Right.
You were gonna
Mm-hmm.
stay in the Brooklyn Tabernacle lane.
Yep.
I will lift up my eyes to the
Yep.
hills from coming by.
Right in the pocket.
Yeah, yeah, right there. Yeah, house gospel. That's kind of what you're talking about, right? That well, it's trap. I think that's the new word for what they're
Yeah.
kind of calling it now.
Yeah. Because it has a hip hop flair to it.
Yeah, I don't think you listen to it for the oil, Candace. It's more of
No.
the around the house bumping in your car
Yeah.
bumping. There's music that is for every
How
occasion.
much
I,
oil is in the house music?
it ain't much oil in there. Ain't much oil in there.
Now,
It's just
Candace, you just told us to check our oil now.
but I don't think you can find no oil in that house music.
A mess.
Yeah. My help. Yeah. That poor lady
Mm-hmm.
who wrote that song died. I was so sad when she died.
Really?
Yeah, the black lady wrote that song. I forgot her name. She
I
died
love that
maybe
song.
a year or two ago.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
She was older
She was
or?
sick. No, I think she died like of cancer. She wasn't that
Oh
old.
man,
She may have been in her 50s, early 60s.
really?
Yeah, she wasn't that old at all.
I love
Somebody
that
will put it in
song
the
though.
comments later. What her name is? I am coming to
Mm.
Baltimore. I will be in Baltimore for the
He
AIM
will be
convention.
at
Yeah.
AIM, and he's looking
Yes.
forward.
I'm looking forward to being at AIM. I am.
I feel like I need to go around that a little bit.
Come on, come on.
Look, I
Couple
ain't
nights, 2 or 3 nights. We'll
child,
be in Charlotte. Can't wait to go to Charlotte.
man.
Stella Awards.
Let me tell you
Mhm.
something. We're going to KCC.
I am not wasting my time going to KCC and Brian Carn is not there to entertain me.
Ooh,
I need to be entertained.
Karn said you don't need to be entertained by him.
Oh, please. He knows he loves to entertain us.
Right.
He loves to entertain. We'll meet in person. Come on, Miss Cat. Are you in Baltimore, Queen Mom? Yeah.
But if that man is at that church, sir,
He's
we
not gonna be
going, and
there.
that's up here. All
They
right.
going in on Facebook on my post on that. They are
What they?
very
Oh, see, I couldn't go around there. That
oh,
be
they
done beat
wearing
me
him
up so
out. They
bad.
wearing and then his followers are wearing everybody else out. Oh Lord Jesus. They just go in over there. I mean, I bet Kyla be over there just having a time.
Kayla.
Kayla, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kayla is in the third heaven. She is not stunned by nobody.
Khan
She
will be
is
remote that weekend.
remote.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in going that church,
Who said
Candace, and
that?
listening to him on no phone talking to me
Who
like David Taylor. I am not interested.
who said he gonna be remote?
Mm-mm. He be remote.
I
It's
love
on in
it.
the comments. Yeah, they crazy. If the people be really like hardcore in them comments, they be hardcore.
I told you Facebook is ghetto. Do you hear me? It's like the straight hood. You turn the corner from away from Instagram, you go over there to Facebook, it is straight hood. They
Mm.
fighting, they pulling out knives, guns,
It could be
everything.
like one sentence that starts it all off. It could be no comment and then one sentence that somebody posts and is on to the
Be over
races.
with.
Ooh,
Ooh.
the horses are trampling in.
Let me tell you something, because I'm telling you that one comment, that one person that had talked to me so crazy, calling me all kind of concubines and groupies.
They said you
I
was a
think he
hard
came from over there
concubine
from
and a
Facebook.
groupie.
Yes.
Oh,
So then I had to be like, I looked at your profile picture and I think you're mad because you don't have any concubines or groupies. Now go
was
play
that a
with your
woman
dead
or a
mama.
man you were
It was a
talking to?
man.
It was a
It
man.
was a
It was a man.
man.
Yeah.
I was like, I looked at him, I was like, yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
some
a
of these
part of that
men be
community.
jealous of Karn too, of just,
Man.
people's influence and stuff like that. So
Because I'm like, everybody else in the comments was laughing at my joke because they're in the community and they
yeah,
know,
right,
you know.
right.
He went in.
But that be the issue though. I mean, people that don't come around here, they just, they just go off
They
at
be
any
going
little thing.
off.
They don't understand, what was going on with
I
the
be
post.
like, I
Yeah.
had to remove my little comment. I
Did you
said, wait.
remove it?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
oh.
I'm
Yeah,
a
you removed
lady.
everything. That you still wondering why you had 280 or something.
I know it.
Ugh.
Saints,
Mhm.
I carry on. Everybody know I carry on. I can't do too much out here now. I'm a classy
You
lady.
carry on. You do too much, Courtney.
Not me.
Nah.
I got to reel it in. Everybody be watching your show, and I'm
Sometimes you
just
be
out here
putting me on
carrying on.
pins and needles. I'll be like, oh, yeah.
I know it. Right?
Oh, Jesus, I gotta speak in tongues for a minute. All right,
Ooh,
Jesse, don't remove nothing.
man.
No, I think
I
you
have
removed
to.
something one time, Jesse, didn't you? Oh no, I think you removed some other people's comments.
I finna say Jesse don't remove nothing. Do you hear me?
Yeah, see, Jesse's a moderator on YouTube. He can remove comments, I believe. But I think
Okay.
when you remove them, it just takes them off. And I haven't even been over there to see what comments are hidden. Because
Hmm.
when mods erase comments, they go and are hidden. I have to go in there and
Oh.
either accept them or
Uh-huh.
or send them to trash. Accept the deletion or send it to trash.
Oh,
Or
okay.
yeah. I mean, whatever. I gotta approve it.
Hmm.
Um, but on Facebook, it just stay
Hmm.
there. It just there.
Cause it's just ooh, Facebook is
Hmm.
just way too violent for me. They be carrying on so bad.
I turn off my notifications for every morning. I turn them off. I'm
I
muted
bet
for a
you
day.
do.
I'm muted for a day every morning.
Cause you wouldn't be able to get nothing done.
I
That's why they
wouldn't. They
be
they come in
cussing people
all
out
day
underneath your
long,
comments.
and it'd be like stupid. Like somebody had all I think that pop up was what do they say? Yeah, you just want an F card. I said I don't know who they was talking to. It wasn't talking to me. They were like responding to somebody's comment. I was like, let me turn this off.
See,
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
see, I wouldn't survive over there. Cause they'll be letting me have it so
Oh yeah,
bad.
yeah. I mean, they be over there, and every now and then, if I catch a derogatory word, like
Hmm.
they was really going in on Rashard, the post that I did of Rashard, that bull who dresses up at Wheeler.
Hmm.
You know that
Oh,
boy.
oh, oh, yes. I know what you're
Yes,
talking about.
there's a post over there. If you go into that post,
Ooh.
God bless you. Now they were calling it an F word, something, and I deleted that. I delete that kind of stuff.
No.
Yeah.
See how they be wilding,
My
God.
it's 2:30. I know it. Yes. So they now that's a hot little post over there on Facebook if you ever need
Man,
to be entertained.
they would never on Instagram. They would
Mm-mm.
never.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That old
They wouldn't.
Facebook. Are you monetized on Facebook yet?
I am.
I I finna say
I am.
you should be. Okay.
Yep, I am. But it's crazy. It's not a huge thing over there though, because I
Okay.
mean, I can have 100,000 views. Like
Mm-hmm.
the recent Karn one I posted got like 100,000, over 100,000 views. It's only like
Okay.
$13 or something like that.
Oh, I
It's
thought they
not,
was
yeah, it's not
paying out.
huge. It's not huge on Facebook like that. You have to have, I mean, now that Marvin Winans.
you got your bag.
I may have
Okay.
to send him an offering for his Never Never Land. I was like, oh, we doing
Wow.
this like this over here, Facebook? Okay.
So what type of numbers
Oh,
do you have to
Rodell
have?
here. What kind of what?
Who, Rodell Phillips? My cousin. Hey cousin. What type of numbers do you have to have on Facebook in order to monetize?
um, I'm not sure because I think I hit monetization. I think you can turn it on,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not sure. I think it
Okay.
really kind of depends on the the interactions you get, the likes, the comments, so I don't know
Gotcha.
if it's a certain amount of followers. I think it's just
Mm-hmm.
how much interaction you have.
Got you.
I
Okay.
believe. I believe. But I mean, I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers on, followers. They call them followers on Facebook,
Yeah.
10,000. But on my regular page, I got like over 6,000.
Okay. Is William back over there?
I believe so. I believe he is. But oh, I'm telling you, they really got William. William he was in the millions views. He was in
Wow.
the million. I'm telling you, when we was fiddling our thumbs, William
Mm-hmm.
was on Facebook making money. Him and Andrew
Mm.
Caldwell were making really good money over there. Especially when Andrew
Wow.
at 2014 to 20,
Uh-huh.
but Andrew Caldwell was actually clocking out thousands of dollars a month from Facebook. Remember he had
Wow.
his money and had him in his rental
Yes.
Jaguar in the
Yes.
truck because he was actually, unfortunately, he kind of off. He don't know how to really make it work
Mm-hmm.
for him, and he didn't
Mm-hmm.
know how to really make that work. And now he's Doctor Andrew Caldwell.
Well, wait, I finna say you say that, but from that, he got on the radio and have done other things though.
Oh, he has. You know what? You're right, but I think he just got in his own way.
Yes, for
He got in
sure.
his own way,
Absolutely.
and that just kind of, yeah, everything just slipped through his fingers. Rodell, yeah, okay, we will probably either tomorrow. I'll drop the link for everybody to come up who wants to say their bit. I got some other news. I want you to hold your thought until I confirm what I got.
Who, Rodell? What did he say?
Yeah,
I heard
Rodell
him
wants to
say.
come up. Yeah, I ain't gonna
Oh,
be on
he's
there that long, baby. I ain't gonna be on there that long. Mm-mm.
he's
Why was William sabotaged? Well, I mean, you got to remember William exposed a lot of people. When you put out people's stuff like that, they will try to get you by any means necessary.
but he's not referring to Larry though, is he?
It didn't start with Larry though. I'm, you
No,
know,
that
it,
was the
it.
biggest. That's the one
I
that
think that
knocked
was the
him
biggest.
out.
Yeah, well, that's but when he got, I think somebody reported him or something. I think it was the Matthews
Oh, you
guy
talking
in
about
the
the
Bay Area.
Facebook?
Yeah, talk about the Facebook,
Oh,
not
okay. I
his
thought you
not
talking about
his
okay.
site, not his
Got
site.
you.
So yeah, they didn't have anything to do with that site. Um, and
What?
then
But
he got
what?
in that lawsuit with
Hmm.
was it Brian Cage? No, it wasn't Cage. Maybe it was Cage. Was it Brian Cage?
Byron Cage, that was a thing.
Byron, I think it was, and then after that, they took his
Ernest
Facebook
Pugh.
down. I thought it was
Oh,
maybe Pew also or something like that.
Pugh was an issue.
Yeah, the Larry thing was the website, his
The
blog.
website. But no, the website and something else because it completely took him down.
Oh yeah, yeah, and he was living on Facebook, and his blog made money too. See, they were making money on
Mm,
blogs when we wasn't like. It's like
that's right.
Michelle Alien. What's her name?
Yes, AT Alien.
AT Alien, she
Hmm.
has been blogging since Jesus left. And
Really?
she's been getting paid for years. And she's done wonderful things. She's bought so much property and things with her
Mm-hmm.
money.
Mm-hmm.
She has really made this blogging thing, a business. Yeah.
Mm.
You ain't that bad. I'm just messing with you. I think I was just thinking of some of the comments you did last time. We like a lively chat. You good. You good.
Who is that?
The Rodale.
Oh,
Because I said, oh
cousin.
Lord, Rodale's here.
And he asked to come up. He ain't never been up
Right.
on the
So we
platform.
gonna pull out the red carpet for you next time. Come on up here. Now, when we tell him to come up, he better come up then, right, Courtney?
Man, listen.
You better come on
They
up here.
say it all the time. They'll never come up. He
You're
gonna come
right.
up though. Cousin gonna come up. Who is that one preacher guy that's from here? That's JTD or something like that. You know who I'm talking about? That's from Houston. Who used to be in the chat?
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Are they from
Yeah.
Houston? Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
who he is.
uh-huh. Because he knew my pastor.
Oh, okay. I thought when
Okay.
they in the chat tonight, I thought I saw. Oh, that's
Oh,
JT Gilmore I saw.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
I thought it was JT. But I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they really are though. Why
Okay.
are we still on here this late? I gotta go.
Then
Well, I
you
gotta.
gotta
Oh,
go.
I
You
gotta go
always
to
got something to
official
do.
service tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you do
Gee,
need to go to bed.
they
Look.
better have somebody on that piano in the morning.
Oh, please, y'all. I know
Oh,
you watching right now tonight.
mm,
I
mm.
know you watching. Have somebody on that keyboard in the morning,
And you know what
please.
they'll do? They're going to. They just tell the organist to get on the keyboard, and the organist sitting there. The organist just sitting there stagnant. Oh, excellence, people. Excellence.
Ooh, your nerves gonna
Excellence,
be so
people.
bad.
Excellence,
Now you
people.
got his keys and drums.
And and my suggestions are just for things to be better. That's all.
You right.
That's all. They're just things to be better.
I'm with you when you right.
He said, "This is just the beginning. I've never been up there. I feel the help. I feel my help tonight." Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm
Wait a
just
minute.
looking.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a four-piece at your church?
No, just the three
So what? Drums, organ, keyboard?
drums, bass, and organ, or he'll get on the piano.
Okay.
I just play enough to teach during rehearsal.
Oh, so
Teach.
you can tinker around a little bit.
Just you have to
Okay.
teach. Hmm.
To get them parts. All
You
right.
have to learn that when you go to vocal vocal.
That's right. That's right.
I just could never sit down. My grandmother paid for lessons for me. My ear, I always wanted to revert back to my ear.
Mm-hmm.
Always wanted to, and I still kind of do that. I want to revert back. I have a Hammond B3 here at my house, and I've been meaning to just get on it and just play around with it. I just don't have time.
What you got it for? You don't even play on it.
Listen here, I got it at an estate sale.
Ooh.
The man said, "Give me $200,"
Boom. Here you
and
go.
he sent me $200 back in the mail.
What?
When I tell you I ain't lying, it's a
Wow.
Hammond B3, and it belonged to a white man. So it ain't even the oil ain't even been used on it.
Come on, oil. The common theme for the
It
night.
it, it, it,
Check
it
your
ain't even
oil.
been the pedals don't never got stuck.
You need to bring a good musician over there. Let him
I
wear it out real
was, but
good.
I don't
Hmm.
know because sometimes
Okay.
we like each other, sometimes we don't now. I don't know if when he
Got you.
come to town if he gonna come over here.
Got you.
He really good friends with Myron. He be mad at me sometimes when I talk about Myron.
Bring Delson around it. Oh, wait. Delson don't play, do he? He play drums, but he don't
Oh, it's
play.
running over. Go make the you go make the habit sing for it. I mean, I gotta put the pedals in. I ain't got time for all that. Hmm. Yeah, but
He
yeah,
said
I
right
went to
now.
an estate. Matter of fact, who told me that we had an old guy? Old. I'm
Uh-huh.
so glad I was able to give him an award at the Lifetime Achievement Awards in Gospel Music. He was an
Oh, that's
old
good.
Armenian guy who was the
Wow.
organ guy in our valley, and
Let me tell you something.
yeah.
Lovey love Armenians.
Well, you
He
probably
really
know
do.
where the money resides.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
this
what
city
he
was built
said.
on Armenians.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. How much? Oh, I know how much it's worth. I know how much, and for me to get it for free, I know how
Wow.
much it's worth. I've had people want to buy it from me. I said, "Be gone, beat it,
Oh,
Cletus,
beat it.
beat it." Yeah. So, yeah, I was able to give him an award just for
Hmm.
doing what he does for our. He fixed all the organs. Used to have him sounding like he can fix any issue with the organ. He
Wow.
called me one day and said, "Christopher, there's an organ I want you to go look at. There's an estate sale." I went right over there, and the
Picked
son
it right
was
on up.
selling, and it was from another guy who was
Hmm.
a great organ player in the city. I didn't know him. He was an older white
Mm.
guy. Used to play with the Philharmonic and
Oh,
different like
wow.
pipe organs and stuff like that. But he had
Hmm.
this Hammond B3 in his house with Leslie
Wow.
speakers.
Wow.
Uh-huh. And the father said, I said, well, he said, I want to just give it to you, but I have to show that you paid for it for the estate. Give me your
Mm.
address. I'll send you the money back. You know that man sent me my money back, sent me $200.
Wow.
I paid him $200 that day, and me and my friends packed it on up in a U-Haul or however we got it to my house.
Mm-hmm.
And he sent me that $200 right back.
Wow.
He sure did. That was a blessing. That was a blessing
Yes.
because I was always having to, when I have events, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
at a church, I would have to rent an organ. I had a place where I rented the organ from, and I ain't got to rent no organs nowhere.
You got an organ right
Yeah,
there.
you played for 15 years before I started. Okay.
Who?
Rodale, he said he played for 15 years before he started. So why y'all don't play no more after y'all start preaching? Yeah, something
They
out the
too
fingers.
good.
They too
They
good to,
famous
they too
now.
good to play now. They even
They
can't
too
play
good
for
to play.
themselves. I see that so many times. It's like they can't play for themselves. They don't play no more. They preach now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta have somebody else to play for
Yeah. I had to go lock up a property that so I left church early, but I was listening to the preacher. I was like, ooh, you're a little long-winded. I'm glad I kind of left. Ooh, that woman last night they had preaching. Oh, she was long-winded.
Look at
Ooh,
you.
she was preaching. Oh, I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
No,
Let me
say it,
let the
say it.
convocation end.
This your
First,
first jurisdictional.
yeah, first lady be done him me up. Somebody be done snitched me off.
They watching
They be done
right
snitched
now,
me off.
and
Yeah, I
you
know they
carrying
watch.
on.
I know. They'll get over it. Well, it's all in good, It's all to make
Mm-mm.
better, Lord. Better. Now
Oh
that's
my
what y'all should
God.
have sung.
Make me better. You know what? No, sir.
That's what they should have sung.
Look at you.
Better, Lord. Make me better.
Tomorrow they
Maybe it's
sing it.
tomorrow. Maybe it's on the agenda tomorrow.
Listen, if they sing it tomorrow, you know they watch our show, and that's on
No, they done
period.
already rehearsed it. Whatever they sing, they done already rehearsed. So they can't switch up nothing now.
Shoot.
It ain't like it's the church choir. It's the jurisdiction choir.
Mm-mm.
They gonna sing any day now. No, I don't know. I don't know what they gonna sing.
All I
Even
know
with
is,
Better Lord, it's like listening to that song. It's like you've heard it say Better Lord,
uh-huh.
Better Lord, but it's really Better Lord, Better Lord.
Uh-oh.
It's like it's different. And if you have a whole choir singing Better Lord,
Mm-hmm.
Better Lord, that sounds
It
way
sound
different than
good.
Better Lord, Better Lord. It's a whole different sound.
You know black people gonna rock out.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to at least do it right in the beginning until until you get a couple of shouters, and then y'all just kind of go lax.
Nah, we're gonna start out lax and we're gonna end lax.
Yeah, yeah. My bishop, you would like him. He's old school.
Hmm.
He's old school, and he don't preach no long time. And that, yeah, I love it.
I know that's right.
He don't
Look.
preach no long time. He has his points. He hits them, and he
Hmm.
he quits them. Yeah, even
Mm.
they were limited, because he don't even take long offerings. And these convocations, you're supposed to like
Yep.
have a this line, that line, and that line,
Yep.
and 5 offerings, and he don't play that.
Who's preaching tomorrow for
He is.
official day?
He
He
preaches.
is
The
okay.
bishop preaches for official day.
I
Spill out the
really
words, go
like
out the
Bishop
window.
Mac.
Right?
What
Huh?
happened? Oh, I said I really like Bishop Macklin. Is he in your jurisdiction or no?
Bishop Macklin made my pastor the bishop.
Oh wow.
Him and
Okay.
my pastor went to college together here in Fresno. For all the
Oh,
ones who like to talk about Fresno, Macklin went to college here in Fresno,
come on.
and he
Fresno
went
is
with
on the map.
my pastor, and
Oh.
that's why I think there was some bitter beer faces when my pastor got the jurisdiction, because he
Mm.
wasn't in this Central Valley. He was in Northern, which is Bishop Macklin's. So he was in Northern. He wasn't in
Uh-huh.
Central Valley, but I called it when
Mm.
the bishop was emeritised. I said, what's going to happen
Mm-hmm.
is Bishop Macklin is going to put his friend
Mm-hmm.
in there,
Mm-hmm.
and for the Central Valley, even though the church is not in the Central Valley, he's
Mm-hmm.
going to have him go into the Central Valley and be the bishop. And it happened just like I
Mm.
prophesied it would.
Come on, prophet.
Just
Listen,
like I said it would.
listen.
I knew it would because I said Macklin is a forward thinker.
Uh-huh.
And if anybody in that Central Valley was able to sustain that jurisdiction, they would have helped the bishop sustain it.
Mm.
And he wouldn't, and it would still be a great jurisdiction. But if none of the pastors were able to help the bishop sustain it and really move that jurisdiction forward, then why
Mm-hmm.
should any of them be past a bishop?
Mm.
You wasn't
Mm-hmm.
you, even if you had the ability, you didn't show yourself.
Okay.
So why just continue to have a jurisdiction go downhill? Get
Right.
somebody else who is progressive
That's right.
to resurrect the jurisdiction. And that's what he's
Mm-hmm.
done. Oh yeah, Macklin definitely could have. If he
Oh,
really wanted it, Macklin could have been. But
PB,
yeah, he definitely could have. But
he is
I
a good guy.
mean, I'm sure he is has more to say about the organization that Bishop Sheard listens to than anybody else.
Let's clear this up really quick. And I think you may have touched on this about since Maynard is removed, I think.
Well,
Um
some are saying that now he's saying now Errol Carter said he was removed.
mhm.
Someone said he put out a thing that he asked for a leave until this case is over.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes a little more sense though.
which doesn't I don't think requires someone to replace him at this time. So Wooden is still out.
Because I was going to ask you, that doesn't mean that because Wooden was the 13th person that he
No,
automatically gets the seat.
not automatically. It's not an
Okay.
automatic thing. The bishop could do something like that, but I don't. I think they talked about they put someone in for a while. I think Delson mentioned it the other day, but didn't we have this
Okay.
conversation the other day? I think he,
We did. You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what? Yeah.
yeah. So I
Okay.
don't. It doesn't automatically happen like that.
Okay. I couldn't
No.
remember.
Yep, yep, yep.
But
So,
all right. You
all right.
got service
Yes, we
tomorrow.
do. I need to get off of here. It is midnight.
Yes,
It
it's
is
2
midnight.
a.m. here, 3 a.m. Eastern.
Eastern. All right.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging out with me, Eastern people. And even
Yes.
what you Central.
Yes, I'm Central. Mm-hmm.
I need to get to Scottsdale.
Arizona.
Yeah.
What's
But that's
what's in
still
Scottsdale?
that's not Central, is it?
Uh-uh. They're
They're
mountain.
Mount yeah, so sometimes they're us,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they're the same as Pacific
Okay.
time, and then I think other times there's something else.
Is it sometimes or is it just parts of Arizona that's in a different time zone? I'm asking. I
I
don't
was
know.
asking Eric because Eric lives in Phoenix, and he
Okay.
said that because we were on the same time zone, but I
Mm-hmm.
think some of maybe it's portion of other thing. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look
Okay.
into that. But I think the times change sometime. Will not
Okay.
sit well. And oh no, definitely he will not. But you know, and I
Who?
wouldn't. He just wouldn't. He just wouldn't sit right with the. I think the Church of God in Christ got enough problems
Mm-hmm.
to be worrying about what's going to come out of his mouth. If you think about it,
For
you don't have
sure.
any other board members that are really vocal like that, like he is.
Mm-mm. But he ain't been saying too much lately that we know of, huh?
He was preaching here in the Bay Area this week at Bishop Bullock's convocation.
Uh-oh. What'd he
I
say?
mean, he was still talking about homosexuality and some stuff, but that's his
Okay.
normal talk.
Yeah, that's the go-to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just kind of the go-to. That's the
Uh-huh.
filler. He got to feel it, how many amens he get to see how far he's going to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't hear anything like out of the ordinary. You know,
Okay.
Texas has two different time zones. Okay, I know somebody do. Somebody do.
Texas don't have no two different
They
time
don't.
zones.
He said.
No.
Pray Era
Who
said
is
they
he?
heard that. Pray Era
Who?
said they heard. Pray Era.
No. Pray
They don't.
Era is on the East Coast. No, wait. Let me make sure. Yes. No. Yeah,
But
she is.
Texas doesn't have 2 time zones?
No, Texas is all central.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, Prayera, please prove me wrong. Which part of
She
Texas?
said she said she heard. So
Oh,
she wasn't
yeah.
saying that it is. She just said she had
No.
heard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, ma'am. As far as I know, it's all central.
Okay, I'm getting off here. Thanks, Courtney, for
Okay.
hanging out with me. I just
Thanks.
impromptu. Make sure y'all
Yes.
go over there. Where you at now? Are you at least at 300? I think people keep when you delete a video, they delete their subscription. They
Right.
just tired of
They
you.
be over it. They be like, she play too much and she don't hardly come on here.
You'll get there.
So,
You'll get there. We'll have to have a marathon for you one day or something.
sure. Mm. Yes, please.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Thanks,
All
Courtney.
right.
Later.
Thanks.
All right, everybody. We're getting out of here. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for those who donated super chats tonight. I just had a 5 goal, and you guys superseded like I had a 20 goal. So I'm pretty happy with the chat on tonight. I appreciate you. Listen here, and I didn't send a text out. It was a little late. This was kind of impromptu, but generally I will. So make sure you text St. James to 833-579-1937 if you would like to be a part of my texting community. I can text you and let you know what's going on here at the St. James Show, the Black Church Sector, what happens in Patreon. So let me know by texting St. James to 833-579-1937. Listen, if you would like to donate to this channel at any time, you can do that right now. $Church Sector or Venmo, PayPal, The St. James Show. We also have Zelle with the email address of The St. James Show at att.net. So thank you so much for those of you who always support this channel. You don't have to do it, but you do. So I appreciate you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, CC. Thank you, RHS14. Appreciate you. And then CC came and made it rain in the sanctuary one more time. So I appreciate her for your support. And a happy birthday and congratulations on your graduation. Listen, next week is my birthday. My birthday is on the 18th. So I look forward to stopping in and celebrating with you guys for a little bit. So that'll be exciting. I will be out of town. So I'll pop in wherever I am in that city. I'll pop in and say hey to each and every one of you that click the live. All right. So thank you so much. I am going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. We're going to do just a cold exit. Make sure you hype up the video for me if you're watching the replay, and make sure you hit the like button and do subscribe to the St. James Show. Hit your notification bell so you'll know each and every time that I pop on to this virtual sanctuary. Thank you. I will see you soon, everybody. Have a good